All right, put that light out. I might leave that light on. Why is my cotton picking glasses so glary? Huh. Hey, everybody. Hope y'all can hear me. All right, Avid's first. And he shared it out. Thank you, Avid. Catfish Dog. Zed's Place. Evening, Zed. Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Hello, Stuart. The Nightbot says, please like and share me out. Thank you. All right. I know I'm a little bit early. Ready to rock and roll. Got my sore thumb from today. That cotton picking catfish tore me up, Tim. 22 was my biggest, 22 point something. Then Ray had to beat me with a 38.3. We ended up getting 3 apiece. I got 3, Ray got 3, and his brother Rick got 3. So 38.3, then my 22, I think it was a 22.3. Then the rest were in the teens, had one about 5 pounds. It rained a little bit, got a little bit wet, not much. Shut this light off, see if that's better. Well, hell, that ain't no better either. I guess my camera's just bright today. Oh, that ain't no good.
Morning, brother.
Hello, brother. Evening, brother.
Yeah, it's your evening, my morning.
Yeah, that probably feels that way, don't it? Check out this bad boy. Whoop, let's see. Right here. Why it's backwards here on the Cool Cats fishing shirt. Yes, sir. And check this bad boy out on the back. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I kind of like that, baby. Got my jammies on. I just had my shower.
I don't know if it's as good as what I got on, though.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see it.
I'm waiting for the camera to catch up. Hold on a minute. Let me go back out and come back in.
All right. Brother Stuart, what's going on, Stuart? You get that figured out on YouTube, Stuart, or you still in a mess? Oh, man. My lips are all air, wind burn, I guess, or air burnt. Boy, that hot coffee just hit that sore. Got a boo-boo on my thumb. I stuck it in that fish's mouth, picked him up, and everything was fine till that cotton picker didn't want his picture taken. And he had to teach me a lesson again. So, get this camera adjusted here. Oh. That might be better. Got Fish Nation shirt in the back. My Cool Cats fishing shirt on. That was a big surprise when Tim showed up yesterday. I do want to thank James for sending me his shirt. That was a big surprise. I think I had this tagged up the top there. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. No, not missing anybody. I went early, so we'll just have to see what happens. Didn't quite get a nap. I didn't get home from fishing until almost 6 o'clock. I guess while I'm waiting here, I might be able to. Let's see, how can I share that out? Pull up. Tim, them videos of your grandson that you sent me, I can't get them to play on my computer. I don't know what an AI video is, but it won't. I couldn't get them to play. Let's see, video file. Can't remember what all videos I did have here. What did I have? Let's see. Oh, I was going to download a fire video. Put my new fire video up. Let's see. Yeah, the one with your grandson, I can't get it to play. The dirty cotton picker just won't do it. What is this one here I got? Let me play this, see what it is. Yeah. Retired Rick out fishing. Oh, okay. Look who I got in the boat with me.
Dog's in the house.
Catfish dog with that good looking shirt.
Dog is in the house.
And Tim's grandson, Brian. Oh, Brian. Trying to get him on his first PB. His first ever big catfish, really. No, we did do it. And we did succeed that. Pictures are going to be following. 37.1 for Brian. Yeah, boy. Got him a hog daddy. Stay tuned. All right. Get rid of that. Back on here. Remove from studio. Move that one. All right, Eva, come on back up if you want. We drop the link in case you don't have it. Oh, there you do have it. Okay.
Okay, all right. I hate this because every time my desktop upgrades, my computer, my camera, and my mic will not connect.
Yeah, I had that trouble trying to update my telephone. I'm not going to let them do that until after I'm totally done tonight.
That's what I'm going to do from now on.
Yep. Now, last time I did it, I went without a phone for a whole weekend. Everybody thought I was dead. My buddy come over knocking on the door, checking on me. I said, "No, I'm alive. My phone just died."
No, your phone is being stupid.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to see this new garment?
Yeah. Yeah. We put you full screen.
I don't know who sent me this, but it came out nice.
Yeah, boy, that is nice. It didn't say who sent it?
Oh, I did, but I'm just trying to be
awesome. Okay. Looks like it fits good.
If it's good, it's a brother from Illinois that's in it. Retired Rick.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you know this guy.
Good deal.
If you know the guy, that's who sent it.
Yeah, I've heard of that guy. He's known worldwide around these places.
Yeah, I've heard he made it international.
Yeah. I'm even known over in Scotland. Hey, mate. Or no, that's Australia, ain't it, mate?
Oh,
what are they calling about?
Are you talking about Stuart Little?
Yeah. They don't go, "Hi, mate." What are they doing in Scotland? Oh, boy, here comes trouble.
Yeah, trouble just came in.
Back Bob. Man, I bet Catfish Dog owes you a ton of money for that rent of fish yesterday. Am I screaming?
Your mic is a little loud.
All right, let me back it down here. I'm a loud talker, I'm one of them loud talkers.
Oh, there's our other Illinois brother in there, Tim.
Let me back my audio down here. What's my set at? Back her down. How about right there? Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
All right. I don't want Bob to get all mad at me because I'm screaming at him.
Well, see, Bob can control his volume on his end too on his computer.
Yeah.
He can solve that one too. Everybody has a volume on their device. Hey, Carter.
Carter's Custom Lures. Howdy, Carter.
I think it's the first time I've seen him come in here. Carter's.
Well, Carter was in here the other day, I think. I talked to him.
Okay.
Somewhere I talked to him. Is that better, Bob? As long as I make you happy, that's all that matters. I don't want to
Hey,
get no mean tweet.
How did you, Tim, and Tim's family member do on the boat the other day?
We did real good. We caught 10 fish. If you go to Catfish Dog's page, he's got a video up of it.
Okay. Did
maybe
he get a
I'm not
PB?
Jim. Let me go to Tim's and see if I can play that video. Maybe I can. Let's see.
What day was it that you guys went out?
Yesterday.
Okay, I was asleep. Tim must be on vacation.
No, I think he took a day off from work for his grandson.
Oh, okay.
He'll be up in a minute and tell us the story why. Let me find his page. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. Hey, Squirrel
Okay.
Magnet, I have to say sorry. A few of your four-legged hairy friends found a transformer this week, and we lost power every time they hit the transformer.
Okay, I found it. Now, how do I? Let's
You
see
have
here.
to go to share screen to bring that up. Squirrel Magnet, your hairy little friend.
Hey, I might be able to play it right here. Let's see.
Take me off solo, put it on solo. Yeah, we lost 4 squirrels this week.
Can you see his video?
Yeah.
Arm burning yet?
Oops, wrong one.
Right. Tight.
Well, I can't figure out how to blow it up big.
Go back over to the screen that you have it open on.
That
And go
wasn't
down
what
to
I
the
wanted.
bottom corner and hit that square box.
He hit hard like it might be a 25 or so.
He freight trained it. There ain't no doubt about that.
It's definitely a blue.
Can you see it like I can see it, Evan?
I can see it like you can.
All right, now how do you say to make it
How's
bigger?
he looking, Rick?
Go back to the video
Your pole's not
on
in the way?
Tim's channel.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
In the lower right
I don't think
corner, there'll be a square in the video. You can make that video large. Right there. Yeah, that's square there.
That's a good fish.
There you go.
Good one, stay down. Little ones,
Well, heck, let me start it over then.
And they just pull them dead weight.
Yes. I'll play it again here in a minute.
Don't force him. Oh, that's a big fish. Now, yeah, I ain't going this way. He ain't ready. Ain't going this way.
I see that your members are growing.
I lost the members of it.
Oh, I'm
Somebody's
sorry.
got a PB.
Hey,
I'm sorry to hear you lost
told you I was
one.
gonna get you down here on some shit.
It happened.
There's a 30 right there, boy.
Holy crap.
There's a 30 right there.
Put a belly on that, dude. Every one of them fish has got a big belly. I don't know if them's eggs or if they're
No,
just feeding up.
they're feeding up. The water's warming up and they're getting hungry and they're eating.
But he said he thinks they're full of eggs.
No, right now the water temperature is not warm enough for them to go in the spawn, but they're getting a fat gut from eating.
Keep him tight. Keep that tip tight.
Yep. Hopefully get them.
I think that boy right there had a hell of a day yesterday. Y'all ought to be happy.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
He reeled in 3 pretty good sized blue cats.
He hit hard like it might be a 25 or so.
He freight trained it. There ain't
Yeah, but
doubt
I
about
tell you
that.
what, these cats are feeding up.
Oh,
right
he
now.
slammed it big
They've
time.
been going through some
How's he looking, Rick?
cold weather, and they're
Your
hungry.
pole's not in the way?
I don't think so.
So they're feeding up and getting their
I don't think
body
he's done any pole, but this
back up, getting ready for pre-spawn, getting ready for spawn.
that pole.
Yeah.
He's pulling, ain't he? He's staying down. That's a good
And if
fish.
you
Good
see
one,
cats
stay
like
down.
that with a big belly,
Some
you
little
can
ones usually
guarantee you
tangle
they're
themselves
getting
up, then
fat.
they just pulling dead weight.
They're eating
Hey,
everything they find.
for his first big
Don't force
catfish,
him.
what do you think of that?
Oh, that's a big fish. Now,
That's
yeah,
nice.
Never
That's
caught
a
a
really nice
catfish
cat.
before.
he ain't ready. Ain't going this way.
I'm kind of jealous.
I am too. That's bigger than anything I've caught this year.
My
I mean, ain't no
catfish,
monster.
Fish in the net.
It's a monster for him.
Somebody's got a PB.
my biggest blue cat so far this year is 4.5 pounds.
I told you I was gonna get you down here on some shit.
Mine's 34.
There's a 30 right there, boy.
Oh,
My biggest blue
There's
cat this
30
year
right
is
there.
4.5
That-
pounds.
That fish actually on the video I put up, I said 37.1, but what it was, that fish weighed 39.6, and then the grippers I had on was 14 ounces, so it was actually 38.8 is what it actually weighed.
So what that
So-
fish actually weigh? 35 pounds?
38.8.
Oh, I figured it'd be well over 30 because he had a big belly on him,
Yep.
and he's been feeding on a lot of fish. So I guarantee you, he was more than 30.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually when it set the hook, I thought he was about 25 pounds. I said, here, I think he's around 25 pounds. I handed the boy the rod, and he handled him from there. Got his arm burning.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let me see who I miss here. Stewart, Carter's, Brokeback Bob. Earl Magnification. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy?
I've been keeping an eye on Chat Boy. What you doing?
John Orr don't know it yet, but he paid for that rental fish right there. Awesome. Yeah, that was Tim's grandson that caught that. He reeled
That's
in
good.
three dandies.
That's good. I just don't understand why Cabela's and Bass Pro and those sporting goods places keep those big cats in those aquariums when they don't have the ecosystem for them to keep them alive for a long period of time.
I know it. Ones I seen at the Bass Pro there in Peoria, it was deformed. You know, it looked like it had been hit by a boat motor. It was kind of
I
deformed.
seen Cabela's over in South St. Louis. They had these tanks, and they had all kinds of bluegills and baitfish and all that stuff in there with these this big blue and big flathead. The flathead and that blue, they didn't look very good in there because whereas they didn't have the water set right for them because but you can tell when the fish has oil on them, they have more of a sheen to them in the water,
Yeah.
and they would get more white flakes on the skin than anything instead of having enough salt in the water to keep the oil on them.
Hey, don't say that 5 times in a row or he's all pop in like the boogeyman.
Tim's antagonizing Bob.
He needs antagonized. He's an antagonizer.
Mm-hmm. But hey, I got the good cup.
Hey, you ain't the only one.
I know. Where's the third one? The brothers up here have good cups.
Yep.
How do you like that cup? Have you got it hooked to your phone yet?
I have hooked it to my phone. Yeah, I ain't played it much, but well, I don't want to play it here. I'll get in trouble with YouTube. Yeah, I've got a Wi-Fi Bluetooth to my phone.
Yeah, but I tell you what, however loud you got it on your phone, it's gonna come out through that Bluetooth.
Yeah, I played Stairway to Heaven on it. I set it on my table the other day and listened to that.
Yeah, you can go where. I mean, you can leave it in one room and leave your phone and everything in one room and turn off
Oh
the
yeah.
volume. You can hear every room in the house. Gee, I wonder who has a third one.
He'll be in here a little bit. He's probably taking a shower.
Oh, he's in chat. I know that.
You working tonight?
Yep. Hey, Gregory.
Hi, Gregory Lemon. Been
Hey,
fishing since
Jody.
35. Didn't catch anything.
How many crappie did you catch today, Gregory?
Man, they caught a bunch over the weekend. I seen them pictures.
I seen the stringer they caught over the weekend. I tell you what, I'm jealous.
That's some good eating there.
I'm gonna have to go up to Carlisle and see about catching some crappie. Cause I tell you what, I want some crappie. Now if I want flathead catfish, I can go down below the dam and catch them too.
You probably be able to catch some now.
Oh yeah, they were biting down. They were biting on the chain of rocks a couple of weeks ago. The flatheads.
Yeah, flatheads. Possum caught a flathead the other day at
Hey
night.
Dave. Hey Dave.
Oh, David.
But I tell you what, if that water's up down below Carlisle Dam, and that one pocket where I like to target cats is still there, I'll find them.
Yeah. We
See,
tried to get a big. We got a 38.3 today, but still after that 50.
there's one big cat from about 4 or 5 years ago. Before I started YouTube, I hooked into him. I couldn't get him to the bank before he ripped that hook out of his mouth.
Wow.
He ripped a tail hook out of his mouth. Didn't break the line or anything, but I tell you what, he was a good sized one.
Yeah.
I could see his dorsal fin and his tail fin. That's all I could see. And everybody else thought I had a shark.
Yeah, my buddy told me a pretty good story. He got one in. He's in a John boat. He said he got it to the end of the John boat, and he had one eye on one side of the boat and another eye on the other side of the boat.
I
And
got that fish. I got that fish about 5 feet from the bank.
Come on now.
I got him 5 feet from the bank where I could see his tail and his dorsal fin. That's all I could see. And
It happens.
He shook his head and that hook came out. I'm like, okay,
Yep.
I'll be back for him.
Well, I had the one today.
No, I don't take my power. No. I'm a child of God. I'm not Zeus. I'm not God.
You don't believe in Zeus and them?
No. I can't wait to see Devil Hook Angling go after a big blue with those rod holders. He's in for a treat when he catches a big cat.
I guess they were before.
Huh?
Hey, David, I think you had to wait.
Hey, Rick, little Ricky.
Warren Rig. Hey, Rick, what's up, buddy? Howdy, howdy.
I tell you what, I've been putting Dave's rod holders to the test every way I could think of. With
I'm trying to get my weight down.
Huh?
Dave's trying to get his weight up. I'm trying to get my weight down.
I know. I'm trying to get my weight down and get my fish weight up.
Yeah, exactly.
But I tell you what, I've been putting Dave's rod holders to the test every way I could think of. Those rod holders will not give up on anything.
I believe it. I ain't got to use mine yet, but I will. I've got them when I do go.
I put his rod holders to the test in every way I could possibly think, in every kind of soil. And I tell you what, they do not disappoint.
I could get mine down too, but I love my sweets, man. That's my problem.
I eat way too many sweets, and right now I'm trying to go through a big box of Boy Scout candy bars I bought, which was $60 for 60 bars, and I'm going through a bunch of Girl Scout cookies.
Not bad. Cleaned up. Boy, it hurt like a dickens.
I bet.
I had him perfect too. I had that bottom lip thumb, and I slid my thumb in his mouth when I went to pick him up. I couldn't bend over and pick him off the floor, and that cotton picker went to spinning, and I was stuck on him. He got me.
Anytime I pick up a big blue cat, I put a thumb in his mouth. I put 4 fingers underneath his jaw.
That's how I did it.
And twist it into where he can't shut it. If you have your thumb inside his mouth and you twist down on the flesh behind the jaw, he normally can't shut his mouth on you.
Yep, he got me. Thank you, Gregory. It's fun catching him. He wasn't no monster, but he's nice, 22.
Hey, he's still a nice cat.
Boy, I tell you what, I had a 20-pounder slam me today. I thought he was probably 30 or 40.
Hey, Northview.
He was the meanest, and he fought me all the way to the boat.
Hey, it shows 20 pounders that fight like a meanie.
Usually you can reel them 20s in pretty easy, but man, this dude, he stayed down, and I'm like, I don't know what I got, but boy, he's really strong.
Sometimes those big 20 pounders, they get really mean and they'll start fighting.
Yeah, he's the one I got on the picture on there. I don't know if I can
outdoors.
I don't know if I can bring. Can I bring pictures up? I don't know if it'll let me.
You do it the same way as you share it.
Well, I got video file, but I'm not a video or slide or extra. Can't let me see if I can. I don't know if I can.
You should be able to.
It ain't showing them. I don't think it'll let me.
If you open up a different screen, then you hit share, it should bring it up.
Present, share screen. Share screen. Huh. Let me see if I can do this. Pictures, fish. I don't think that's going to let me do it. Nope, that ain't going to let me do it either. What's up, Rick?
Hey, Mr. Rick. Avid?
Hey.
Not much.
Oh, this is little Rick.
Big Rick, little Rick.
Yes, sir.
Jim, hurry up. Get up here. I'm getting outnumbered by Ricks.
Hey. Northern View, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thumb's a little sore, but it'll be all right. I peroxided it down real good and put some salve on it a while ago after I got on my shower.
Hey, just put peroxide.
Well, I don't want to get infected.
Equipment, and
yeah, that's what I put on it. That's what I did.
Antibiotic ointment.
I'm tough. I can handle it.
Peroxide and a Band-Aid.
Yeah, I'm tough.
Hey, as many times as I had cats on my fingers.
Oh, my buddies thought it was funny. And I'd have laughed at them if it happened to them.
Awesome, Gregory.
Glitter black rooster tail.
How many did you catch today, Gregory? Did you outfish your dad? Gregory is a fishing machine.
Him and Dave both do pretty good. Quiet man Curtis. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
I got on Bugman's show this morning, and they said you guys were taking a break. So was the Boar's Nest, on vacation or something?
Curtis, I wouldn't quite call him Wolfie. I'd call him a pup.
Hey, Avid.
I couldn't resist.
You're good.
Broke the ear skunk. That's pretty good.
Wolf, you're younger than me, so I can call you a pup.
Yeah, I know
No.
Avid.
Panel or what? Curtis, you welcome to come up here too.
Yeah, come on up, Curtis. What was it you said, Wolf?
I wish Brokeback Bob would, but he's chicken.
Oh, I don't remember what I said, Avid.
I said you're younger than me, so I can call you a pup.
Oh, yeah. That's just the way it happens.
I'm surprised Rick hasn't called you a pup yet. You're younger than him.
Hey, compared to both of you, I'm just a kid.
Yeah, you still read
yeah,
behind the
you're
years compared to me and Rick.
Yeah, they'll have several fishing shows on this weekend.
Yeah, JB Outdoors and me, we're going to be fishing on his channel. Then when it comes to Bible study, we're still going to be at the lake having Bible study while we're fishing Sunday night on my channel.
Who is?
JB Outdoors.
No, before that, who you said was blocking you?
No one's blocking me.
You said you was fishing with somebody before something.
Yeah, Sunday night before my show, I'll be on JB Outdoors fishing on his channel. Then when it comes to Bible study, we're going to switch over to my channel and have the Bible study while we're still fishing on the lake.
Oh, okay. I just misunderstood you. Well, that'd be pretty cool. I hope you guys catch something.
I just got to go tomorrow, Friday, and get bluegills and shad for bait.
Yeah.
Get some bullhead.
There you go, Brokeback Bob.
Stuart, Bob, I would not listen to Stuart. He'll get you in trouble.
Tell Wendy Jane I said hello, Stuart.
Hey, Wendy, if you can hear me, pinch Stuart.
No, you gotta wait till Stuart comes up live and do it.
No, he won't come up live because he knows it's going to happen.
Yep.
Because he knows Wendy will do whatever I ask her to.
14 lovely people.
Well, you'd starve on this panel, Bob.
I'm cheap. That's retired guys.
Rick, what are you listening to?
Do what?
Hey, Monty, what are you listening to? It sounds like I heard a bike go by your window.
Oh, yeah, there was a crotch rocket that went past on the street beside me.
I wonder what that was. Hey, Monty, how you doing, buddy?
That or was that four-wheeler that went to Chick-fil-A.
I wouldn't doubt it. I know it sounded like a bike.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna believe this. I was coming home from fishing tonight, and I've been wanting fried chicken for about a week. So I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. The first one, they're under new management. They're friggin' closed. Now this is at 5 o'clock tonight. I'm coming home from the lake. I go to the other KFC, ordered a bucket of chicken. They goes, sir, we're out of chicken. I said, wait a minute. You're out of chicken? Well, I'm not really out of chicken. I'm not really out of chicken. It's just not thawed out yet. It's still frozen. Could you come back in about 30 minutes? I said, yeah, right. Went to- So I thought, hey, I'll go to Popeyes to get me. There was a line at the drive up at Popeyes. I said, heck with it. I think I ended up going to Long John Silver's. Got some greasy food.
Lord, Rick.
I need some fish. My freezer is out of fish. Hey, John Euler.
Hi, John.
Hey,
Good to see
John.
Squirrel's on his way home from work. Drive safe, Squirrel. Oh, get the hiccups.
Squirrel,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Squirrel.
Butterflies slid right in here. I almost missed the butterflies.
This time of year around my house, the squirrels get active. Instead of going across the road, they go across the power line.
What?
And when they get to the other side, they find that transformer.
What is it?
Squirrels
Where? Where?
around my house, they go across. They don't run across the street. They go
Oh,
up one
you
pole, they
You
cross the
missed
power
the boat,
line,
Cabot.
and when
missed
they get on my side of the street, they hit that power line and they die.
We all see you, Gregory.
Yeah, Gregory's awesome.
Man, this chat's flying tonight.
Hey, Monty.
Yeah, he's going to block you, Stuart.
Thank God we have a backup generator.
Wild man, Quiet man Curtis.
Miss Butterflies.
Oh no, Bob.
In fact, I'm gonna do this while I'm thinking about it.
No chicken for you. I about fell over and that Kentucky Fried Chicken said, we ain't got no chicken, sir.
I'm amazed over that.
Yeah, at 5 o'clock at night, you'd think they would already had that chicken thawed out.
You'd have had
Restaurants around here are running.
any smart business. Any smart business would have had that. They would have had that already pre-wet. Already had more set out.
No, he didn't, dog. You're right. Jeremy, brother, Jeremy. How you doing, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy. Okay.
That fishing channel. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. You were under the weather the other day.
Orange. There it is. Add. Back. Back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. There, Northern View. They should have had that chicken thawed out at 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Now I gotta find that information.
I figured the Lord didn't want me eating fried chicken.
All right. I'll be right back. And then I need to talk to y'all about rods and reels.
No problem.
I don't know if we can answer your question, but you never know.
Depends on what you're fishing for.
Boy, you're right there. Last time I ate there had been a long time ago, but I've been hungry for chicken lately. Awesome, Monty. Thanks for coming in, brother. I'll check my mail tomorrow. I'll probably get them guard dog tanks.
Evan, there ain't but one thing I fish for, and that's catfish.
Look behind my Let's see. Right there, John. Fish Nation. He's watching me.
Then we should be able to answer it, Rick.
All right. I've asked a couple folks, but you know, you guys are real big in the
Dominic.
YouTube world on it.
What's up, brother? All right, go ahead, Rick. You got your question? I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. So I am looking at getting a ugly stick, big water, 6.5 foot rod that's heavy action, and pairing it with a Cast King Sharky 3 bait runner.
Yeah.
That a good setup?
The Cast King. What was the rest of it?
It's a Cast King Sharky 3 bait runner.
It would be good. You just have to have your brake drag set up right and the right amount of line on it for it. But the question I've got is it saltwater, freshwater rig, or is it just a freshwater rig?
Shad Daddy, Brett.
So I'm going to only be using it for freshwater.
Yeah, but I'm asking what kind. Is the
Oh,
reel
okay.
made for freshwater and saltwater?
Yeah, it's made for both.
Then you got a good reel.
All right.
Hi, Sampy.
Sampy.
You got a good reel, but you just have to learn how to set the drag, the brake drag and tension.
All right.
But other than
That
that,
shouldn't.
I don't see any problems with it.
All right. Now that brake drag, it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out, right?
No, it ain't. Just it goes according to the weight on your line, and when you release the button on the bait caster, it shouldn't drop real fast. It should drop pretty slow according to the weight you have on your line, to where when that weight hits the ground, the spool would stop.
Right. Okay. So I think you misunderstood a little bit. So the Sharky 3 Avid is a spinning reel,
Oh, spinning reel, then you won't have to worry about setting the brake drag.
but it has a secondary drag system on it.
Right. That one, the one on the back, when you flip up that lever
Mm-hmm.
on the back of it, if it's tight, you loosen it to where you were when you had
Right.
it closed on it, and you got your drag set in front. You see, you got drag in front, and you got drag in the back.
Right.
If you have your front one drag set to where when a fish pulls on it, when you're fighting it, it barely gives out any line. And when you flip up that lever and the front is still tight, the back one will loosen up to where if a fish pulls on it, you'll hear it. So
Okay.
That's your bait runner, ain't it, Avid? You're talking about
that's a bait runner on the back of that.
for like flathead fishing. If you get that too loose, it'll backlight on it.
Yeah. Actually, no, not if the bell's shut on the spinning reel. It won't.
Yeah, because it's just a an open face spinning reel.
See, I got one of them, and I like them.
I use a spinning reel for just for channel cat bobber fishing, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'd get a bait caster, but I don't know how to throw them.
Bait casters are simple. It's like I was telling you earlier. If you have that brake drag set, it'll be good.
Okay. Yeah, because and going on that, I generally use 50-pound braid.
I don't use that much.
Oh, really?
I'd use 65 at least.
I go with Suffix 832. And
Yeah, but that's 65-pound braid.
no, I
That's
can get
what I'm
Suffix
running.
830. I can get Suffix 832 and anywhere from 30 to 40-pound test. I don't go anything major, and I've been able to land big fish just with the with that.
Hmm.
So I don't
I'll
have
be
any
right
problem
back.
with that one.
All right, Rick.
I've landed a lot of big fish on 40-pound Suffix.
All right.
The Suffix 832, have never had no problem with it.
About how much does a spool of that run you?
It depends on how big of a spool you want.
Well, I bought that Suffix 832, 300 yards of it was like $33.
That ain't bad, honestly.
Well, I mean that's being shipped to me too, offline.
Right.
See, I went to Bluff City Outdoors, and for my bait caster, I went and got Suffix 832 30-pound monofilament, 330 yards for a pin warfare. And they spooled it for free, and that thing took every inch of that line and put it on that reel. There's no line left on that spool when they got done with it. And I tell you what, that only cost me like $18-20.
I
Oh,
bet
Oh,
that.
interesting.
I still backlash mine every now and then. I hate that.
Oh, I
And
understand that
when
one.
I backlash it, I lose my bait.
I haven't backlashed it yet. Like I said, yet.
You will if you use a bait caster. You will eventually. I'd almost guarantee it.
I really don't want to jinx myself that way, but
Unless you're just a professional.
no, I just keep making sure that thing is set right. I check that every time before I cast it.
What
Mm.
are you doing, dog? I thought you was coming on panel.
I seen how other people did it, and I tell you what. Well, I know what I did wrong.
Ain't this a nice T-shirt? Cool Cat James sent me a T-shirt. I think that's freaking awesome.
It is an awesome shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Got a nice emblem on the back too. I like that. And you know what? I didn't look to see what kind it is, but man, it's a nice heavy T-shirt. I like that.
Is Butterfly still in here?
Yeah, she was. I never used the slime line. I've used Cajun, and I've used whatever that was.
Channel.
Yes.
Hey, Rick, just between me, you, and Rick and Wolf's Den, Butterflies has a surprise coming in the mail.
Oh yeah, I'm sure nobody's heard that, but us four.
I'm sure there's only us four that heard it. But hey,
You heard it.
Even
Yeah,
if she did even if she did hear it, she don't know what it is.
What's up, dog? What's that shirt you got on?
Hey, tonight's show is brought to you by Cool Cat Fishing.
You got, yeah, I was gonna say, turn it the other way. There you go. Cool Cats Fishing.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
Hey, Shad Daddy. I thought it was brought to you by this guy.
Hang on, let's see that. Oh, yeah.
I thought it was brought to you by this guy.
Mine just came out of the washing machine because why? It was covered with slime.
Hey, Jody. Hey, Rustic.
Hey, Jody.
Mine's
Welcome
still
in.
covered with slime.
Welcome in, Fish Nation.
Well, I just hope Butterflies like what she's getting in the mail.
Abbott.
Well, you going to tell us what it is or just going to be a surprise?
I'll put it in private chat.
Abbott, I got some bad news for you.
Uh-oh.
I cracked the top on my cup.
Oh, man.
I don't know how I did it. I have no idea. I pulled it out of the dish drainer the other day and the little slide top fell out.
Oh, that top. Hey, that top, that's typical for them.
Is it?
Yeah, that top, those sliders.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. It's something about the little plastic clip inside.
It's got two little plastic slide tops on the inside there where it holds the end, and one of them has cracked off.
Right. That's enough for it to pop off.
Yeah.
But that's
Look there, Jody. Cool Cats Fishing and Cool Cats Fishing.
Right there.
Hey, when I post in private chat, you guys cannot repeat.
No, we would never.
Repeat it. We got it.
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
I know how to take care of you.
Awesome, Rusty.
Hey, Rustic.
Brian
Jody.
B. in the house. Brian B. brother.
Brian B, what's up, brother?
Hey, Brian.
Fishing video. Did I miss a fishing video?
I hope you went to bed, Brian.
Stuart.
I'm trusting you guys.
I played your video, Tim, a while ago.
You know what? I seen that while I was getting ready. I appreciate that. I appreciate
That's awesome.
that. Yeah, we had a great day yesterday. We got 10 fish in the boat. It took all day, but we got 10 fish in the boat.
We put 9 in the boat today. 3, 3, and 3. Yep. Cotton Pick and Ray beat me in with a 38.3.
I tell you what, we caught a couple channel cats yesterday that were, man, they were mean and they bit and fought hard. Channel cats. And your thumb, Rick, you remember that one that swallowed the hook and he bit me?
Yeah. Yeah.
He got me right there on the thumb.
Yeah.
Hey, these blues love thumbs for some reason.
I knew better, but I like to be tough. Think I'm tough.
Jody.
Well, you know what? I know better too, but I was more concerned about that hook that was in his mouth than it was my thumb, to be honest with you, really.
Ray goes, here, boy, use these grippers. I said, I don't need no gripper. Boy, I got a hold of him. Yeah, that dude must have heard me because he went to spinning, and that's all it took.
Yep.
Oh, this thing spin on the thumb?
Rick, y'all are too old to be thinking that you're, you know what, I'm just going to shut up.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Looky here. You got to be tough to get old.
Ricky, just because we're old don't mean we're weak.
You got to be tough to get old. And us old men, we fight dirty too, man. I'll tell you, don't get in a fight with old men. They fight dirty.
We don't fight fair.
Yeah, and if you beat us, well, you beat an old man.
Hey,
if we beat you, you got beat by an old man.
See, the trick is we know we ain't gonna last long, so we got to get you quick.
We'll drop a young one real quick.
Oh, hell, I was just joking with y'all anyway.
Hey,
No, really. Now think about it. We grew up in the generation when you came somewhere with these right here. You didn't come with guns, you didn't come with knives, you came with these right here, and you learned how to fight.
Jody don't have a Cool Cat shirt, and I do.
James,
wait a minute. I better cover that up.
James, I don't have one of your shirts.
I tell you what, these are comfortable, soft shirts, man. They're nice.
He mentioned some shirts.
I like the hoodie. It's nice and comfortable. It's lightweight.
I appreciate that, James. Thank you, brother. That's awesome. That was a big surprise when Tim brought that out on the boat.
He said, "What you got?" I said, "Don't you mind what I got till we was out."
What's this I hear you took the bed out of your boat and you put a easy chair in there? Is that true, James?
Yeah, he put something a lot more comfortable for Jody to fall asleep in.
I was going to say, if she's on a bed, she's really going to fall asleep in the easy chair.
Yeah, I should recline that back and just.
Won't even be able to keep her awake.
James gets in it and he won't be able to get out of it. Yeah, Jody, let me know when you make your own. I want one.
Oh, I bet it was, man. Them back problems are rough. I've had a sore elbow ever. I fell on the dock getting out of the boat the other day. I thought I broke my knee and I broke my elbow, but just bruised it. Don't ever jump out of the boat while it's moving real fast and using your left foot first when you're trying to go left. It don't work.
You mean you didn't go to the senior citizens dock where it's padded in case you fall?
No.
He didn't fall. He jumped out.
He hit the boat dock a little fast, and I thought I'd push the boat off and jump at the same time. Boy, was that wrong.
Yeah, I like those memory foam beds.
Yeah, he said, I thought you were going over the other side of the dock. I thought I was going to have to save you. I said, I wasn't going in that water. It's too cold. I'll take the dive. He'll sell it to you probably.
Yeah, those memory foam mattresses are not cheap.
No, they are not.
They don't.
Okay, Abbott, I just checked the private chat, Abbott. I see you don't know how to spell.
Hey, I'm still not awake yet.
But that's okay. I get the gist of it.
Hey, I'm still not awake yet. I'm only on my first quarter cup of coffee.
Yeah, it'll be okay. He'll pick you right up.
Yeah, Jody will cook for James. I agree with that one, Brian B. Jody picks James up real quick.
Yeah.
Well, all right, y'all. I got to get out here and find some Tylenol because I got a migraine.
I have
About
Tylenol
south of
here.
Texas.
Hey,
Have a good night, Rick.
I have Tylenol here, but they ain't going to do you no good over there.
I got some Advil.
It ain't.
I got Tylenol, I got ibuprofen, I got Advil.
I got
All right,
1,000.
you ladies and gentlemen.
If anybody needs any.
Take it easy. I'll see y'all later.
Later.
James.
All right, Rick. See you, buddy. Happy
Adios.
birthday. If I don't see you by then, I hope somebody bakes you a cake.
Yeah, Jody. Make him a strawberry shortcake.
Make him a banana pudding cake.
Yeah, banana pudding
Oh,
cake.
ice cream cake. Chocolate, or not chocolate, caramel, salted caramel ice cream cake. Man, that's good stuff. And catch a 60 Sunday. There you go, brother.
Yep.
Well, James, if I don't see you Sunday, a happy birthday.
Absolutely.
James, I want one of your shirts. You have me on Messenger.
So are we gonna like be eating birthday cake on the pontoon or on the
It'd probably be on James's boat.
yeah.
I got an idea. Have it on the pontoon with a big old cake, and Jody can jump out of it. Ah!
Yeah. That we gotta see.
With another cake in her hand. Look what I got for you, James.
In her birthday suit too.
Okay, James, I'll send it to her.
She said ice cream makes him fart. Hell, at our age, anything makes you fart.
Yeah, but you got to have her boat already launched and the cake on the boat with Jody in it before he gets there, so we won't know where Jody's at. She can jump out of a live well. Oh,
At least you didn't say a fire ring.
No, keep Jody away from fire rings, please.
Oh God, on Daryl's show, this ought to be good.
All right, that's going to say a lot. Tim, did you hear what I said earlier?
About?
Me and JV Outdoors are going to be fishing.
Oh, yeah, I did. Hey, by the way.
Then Bible study's going to be at the lake anyway.
By the way, I have to apologize. I slept right through your show last Sunday night.
That's no problem. If you're tired, you're tired.
I woke up at 9:30 and went, "Ooh, dang!"
But hey, well, this Sunday we're gonna be having Bible study while we're fishing.
That ought to be interesting.
Oh yeah, especially when Rod bends over.
Are both you guys going to be fishing, or just you?
Yeah, both of us are.
Where are you going?
I'm probably going back down to the Kaskaskia or the Mississippi. I'm not sure yet.
Did you say Mississippi? What's the pact we made, Avid?
No, the Mississippi part I'm going to is where the Kaskaskia runs into it.
It still says Mississippi, don't it?
Yeah, but I'll be about maybe 100 yards away from the mouth of it. I'm going to go to this hole that I know that I put Jason Lamb there, see if I get signal. I don't like Mississippi as much as you do, Tim.
Possum fishes in Mississippi all the time. Where is Possum? He's still working, probably.
They're probably.
I know that back, Tim, and I haven't been to those sections yet. Back to them, and I don't want to go back to them.
They're planting pretty hot and heavy down in that area right now. Matter of fact, they've got corn and beans coming up down there already.
Yeah, colonoscopy. A doctor told me, it was a lady doctor. She said, "You ever have this done before?" I said, "No." She says, "Well, I use extra lube on you." And I thought, "Oh, no." Next thing I know, I was waking up.
Hey, Tim, even though that slider part is broken on your top,
Yeah.
your coffee will still stay hot for a long time.
Oh, yeah. But the only problem is, and I can use it at home, but if I'm at work, I can't use it because you got to leave the top open and it'll spill coffee if I tip the glass one way or another while I'm working.
Are you on the machine?
I'd be able to go whatever company that is and buy them lids, Tim. Or you can probably get them online somewhere.
Yeah, you can find them lids anywhere online.
I got a bunch of coffee cups, but I don't think they're that little of a lid.
See, I got a bunch of them at home too, and I've been trying every one of them. I ain't been able to find one yet. I got a couple that are real close, but they just not quite right.
Hey, but you can always get one of those hard plastic straws that you put in those cups, and it'll help take care of that problem. Like what I got in mine.
Oh, where it's cracked, you mean? Just stick the straw in it, drink out of the straw?
Yeah. Well, here, coffee out of a straw. That's kind of like drinking. It's kind of like drinking. I hate to say it, but it's kind of like drinking beer out of a straw.
I don't drink beer or alcohol.
Well,
anymore.
I don't drink anymore either. But
You don't drink even less either, do you?
well, no, I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol no more. No more. I quit drinking alcohol a while back. So.
I quit drinking alcohol. I quit smoking.
I've still got 5 cans of beer from last, I think, May.
Well, I got a. I hate to say it, but I got a jar of apple pie moonshine in my refrigerator. It's been sitting there for 2 years.
Oh, that ought to be good now.
Ooh, man. Every once in a while, I take it out and shake it a little bit and put it back.
I pity anybody that drinks that.
Well, it's moonshine. It won't never go bad. So
No, it just gets stronger the longer you leave it set.
aged.
Moonshine has known to get stronger the longer you leave it set.
I got it from a buddy of mine that just passed away a little while ago. So when we have his day of remembrance, I think I might take it with me and have a drink.
Ooh.
Well, just one in his remembrance. That's all. I'm
just saying. I feel sorry for someone's stomach.
I can handle it, and I can do just one. And I can do just one drink for his remembrance and put it away again.
Oh, I understand that, but I'm just saying, as long as you let that thing age,
woo, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be really interesting. That's what I'm talking about. Is how long you let that thing age in the refrigerator and you shake it up and you stick it back in there.
Yeah, you never know. I might take one drink and see little gnomes everywhere.
You mean the potency don't wear off just sitting?
No. Not
with alcohol. Think about it, Rick. You got whiskeys that are aged 100 years, and so no, it don't go away.
It gets the older it gets, the stronger it gets. And I tell you what, it gets really how come we went to his instead of mine?
Because you didn't type weather first.
Yeah. Oh.
I think we're supposed to have 85-degree weather this weekend, Tim.
Think I might change the water in the hot tub this weekend.
I might get my lawnmower out tomorrow and get ready to cut my grass. I ain't even started my lawnmower this year.
How warm is it supposed to be up there, Rick?
85, I think, for Sunday and Monday, and I think maybe Saturday.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change.
You're going to have my temperatures up there.
That sounds like a good day to change the water.
Like 50 or 60 tomorrow, and then Friday is supposed to get pretty warm, I think. Supposed to be nice.
Here, let me see what my weather's going to be like for tomorrow.
That's what the guy said today in the boat. I ain't looked at the weather, but
Thursday's going to be 70. Friday's going to be 75. Saturday's going to be almost 90.
She had some tequila so long the worm disappeared.
Oh, yeah. That alcohol will eat that worm.
I thought you were supposed to drink the tequila and then eat the worm.
Well, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Ain't no way. I wouldn't even drink it if it had a worm in it.
Well, if you leave it set so long, you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Hey, thank you, James, for the shirt again, brother. I love it. Awesome. Big surprise.
James, you have a nice evening now. Enjoy that hot tub. I know I enjoy mine. Like I said, this weekend it's going to need some water changing.
Jody, go give that man a good back rub. He deserves it, man. Help his legs get better.
It's good for. Hey, I tell you what, the hot tub is good for your back, man.
I bet it does.
I get in there and put my back right on one of the jets and just.
How's the worm farm going all over the house, Jody? Squirrel, where?
Go ahead, Abbott. Say right there in chat.
What?
Yeah, Abbott. Come on, wake up.
I'm sending someone information for a shirt.
I thought you moved out of your house, Jody. I thought you done moved in with James down there. Brother Squirrel, how you doing, buddy? The link's out there if you can come up if you want. I didn't get my nap, Jody, but I'm staying awake just for you.
Rick, I seen on your page today a creek fishing video.
Yeah,
How old is that?
a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, I downloaded it and then I seen it today. I forgot to take it off of private. That was the day I went after bullheads and I never did catch one. I caught a trout line instead.
Where was you at?
Over on a little creek off of one of our highways.
Oh, okay.
It feeds our lake. Poor Jody. Can't believe James won't let you move in. Yeah, it feeds the creek from the west there, Tim. Comes over by Chatham.
Okay. I got a couple creeks around here like that too. I like to go hit every once in a while.
Yeah, my buddy went there last year one time and he caught, I think, 5 bullheads. He wants them for his pond. And I caught him probably 4 or 5 out of the lake. And then we figured we'd go there and hit them, maybe get a bunch, but we couldn't catch none. It's still too cold, I think. Well,
Yeah,
my face, wind burnt, it was hot.
Every once in a while, you catch me on a bridge out in the country, a couple of rods thrown out in the creek, see what's going on. I know there's a good spot on my way home where the creek chubs sit right there.
Yeah. Oh, at the in-laws. Okay, Squirrel. I thought you was at home.
Now I know what that noise is upstairs.
What is it, a squirrel?
That's what I was going to say. What, a squirrel?
No. Hey, last where squirrels were right across the road on the wire, they found a transformer.
Well, I was standing in the backyard last year, and one of them scurried up the pole and found the insulator. Hi-yo! Or the fuse, actually.
Good night, buddy. Gregory, good night, Gregory.
When they hit this transformer,
Glacier.
they didn't make it. They didn't make it through it. Glacier sure.
Good night, Dave. Gregory, you have a good evening too, brother.
Good night, Dave.
I see you. You can't see me, but I see you.
Night, Dave. Night, Gregory.
We see you, Gregory.
Have you ever seen squirrels explode?
Yeah, we shot one with a 223 one time. All we found was skin.
I watch them hit that transformer and they explode like bombs. 480 kV going through a squirrel's body makes them pop like a.
Well, that one that hit the flip.
223. Showed that 223 at 100 yards.
That one that hit the flip fuse on my pole made him fly about 30 yards out into the field.
Well, the other thing we get off these transformers when the squirrels explode, or they're 4 feet.
Wow.
I called the power company and they said, "What? Do you know what the problem is?" I said, "Yeah, I just seen a squirrel hit the fuse and he popped it." Oh, okay. Well, thanks for telling us. Then we know what to do. And I was like, "Yep."
Yeah, but they haven't put anything around that transformer to keep the squirrels from hitting those 2 coils. The squirrels hit those coils and they just blow up.
They try to figure out all kinds of things to deter them, but you know what? Squirrels ain't got nothing but time on their hands.
Squirrels don't care.
They ain't got nothing but time on their hands and curiosity.
Yeah, and they try to jump something that's bigger than they are, and they don't make it.
They don't have a clue what's going to happen to them.
No. They think they can jump a long distance, and they get 5 feet from a transformer, and they jump, and they land right on the coils, right where the wires connect, and they go pop. Hey, Eddie Gross.
Hey, Eddie. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Eddie?
I love how this hoodie feels. comfy. I have to take it off when I get to work because I'll fall asleep in it because it's so
Them
comfy.
are nice. Yeah, them are nice hoodies. I like mine.
I like mine too. It's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I need to wash it again. I've washed it once or twice already. I got it slimed up again.
Man, Rick, I got home last night and I was slimed from head to toe. My pants were covered with slime. I showed my wife and I said, "Look, baby, it was a good day."
Yeah. I've been wearing them rain suit coveralls and they're all
I'll send
slimed
it
up.
to you, Jody.
That's close enough, Jody.
Oh, she didn't reply to me in Messenger though. Okay.
You don't have to have his name. All you got to do is just put avid fisherman.
Nope.
Well,
Just
for
put
her,
Dingleberry and his address. It'll go through.
It'll go through, guarantee it. And I use my telephone number because I didn't know his. I was gonna make one up, but I thought I better use my phone just in case.
there you go, Jody. I sent you my first name.
John, brother, still in here.
Would you? No. Stay on that account I put you on. My phone is acting stupid.
This week we got a Cool Cat shirt on.
Well, see, I got a retired Rick hoodie on.
Yep,
The shirt
see,
I
there's
have on
that Cool Cat
underneath
shirt.
is I don't have.
Let's see if we can get this back here real quick.
Yeah, turn around, Tim. But there you go.
How's that?
There you go. Well, we can't really see it real good, but there it is. That'll work. Fighting the skunk.
I can't see what's going on, but there we go.
Cool Cat fishing, fighting the skunk.
Hey, they brought us luck. They brought us luck yesterday.
I got a retired Rick hoodie on. I got my shirt on underneath it.
That's pretty cool.
Since I don't have a Cool Cat shirt, I need another Pontoon Jody shirt because it's kind of shrunk on me.
I gotta go get some more coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
Jody, did you get that information?
Sampy, what's going on, Sampy? You've been kind of quiet tonight.
Yeah, Sampy's been quiet. Where's he been?
You can't go to bed. You told me you'd get a nap earlier so I'd be able to stay up late. I didn't get a nap. I did take me a good shower, boy. It felt good, nice hot shower.
That hot shower on the shoulder blades feels really
Kind of
good.
helped wake me up. Watching a movie. You watching movie Up? I finally got to watch that movie. What happened to Stuart? He fell asleep or what?
Stewart, he'd only hit the transformer at 480 kVs, like the squirrels do.
Thank you, Squirrel. Yeah, Cool Cat sent that with Tim when he come out on the boat yesterday and surprised me with it. Pretty nice of him.
That's nice.
Come on, Jody, stay in. Don't go to bed.
Now I know why squirrels. Hey,
Keep
now
me
I know why-
company.
Now I know why squirrels like transformers. They're magnetized to the transformer, so they have to come and expect it. They hear the humming and they're attracted to it.
Yeah, Squirrel, you ever catch any transformers while you was fishing?
That'd be a real bright way to find it, wouldn't it?
Fish Nation still in the house. Looky here. Oh, I got a point. Get my finger right. Right there, Rusty. Right there. Fish Nation.
And rain down for all night and half the next day.
What? Tim getting hollered at, is he?
Yeah.
Someone is.
No, we're moving stuff in from. It's supposed to rain. We're moving stuff from the yard in.
He normally deserves it if you want to take over.
I missed that.
She goes, he normally deserves it if he wants to take over. That's what she said, real loud and clear.
No transformers, he said.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think I got two either, Squirrel.
Squirrel 4, your four-legged friends found the transformer, and there was nothing left to bury.
Can you imagine the power that'd be to blow a squirrel apart like that?
That's 400. Hey, that's 480 kVs, kilovolts. Imagine what it'd do to a human if they touched that.
Right.
I think a human would get a lot worse than that. That would be something that you would not live through.
Well, I bet they didn't feel it.
I'm sure they didn't feel it.
Oops, I forgot I had the microphone on, guys.
Oh, hey, we heard what she said.
Man, we heard you cussing like crazy, fighting, arguing.
Well, have you ever heard of the Bickersons?
Uh-huh.
That'd be us. That woman drives me crazy, but I love her to death. I don't know.
I'm sure you drive her crazy too.
Oh yeah.
I thought maybe you was going to put her on the microphone there and let's talk to her. Let's see her. Say hi, Mr. Catfish Dog.
She will not get on YouTube. You can forget about that. Forget it.
Hey, we heard her over the mic.
Yeah, I told her. I said, "Oh man, I forgot to turn the microphone off."
I ain't seen Pop for 2 weeks. He might be mad at me for something. Maybe I made him mad. I don't know.
I think he's probably still planting right now, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
they wouldn't be planting 9 o'clock at night, would they?
If they got lights on them tractors, yeah. They do it up here all the time. I'd be going to work at 10 o'clock at night during the spring, and there'd be tractors going through the fields with them big old lights on so they can see where they're going.
He got some rebar and a trailer ball. That's pretty good haul there.
I can tell when the farmer's been on my field next to me, because my truck is covered with torn up corn husks and everything else, and the dust from the corn husks.
The cornfield is 3 feet from our back fence. Can you imagine how it is when they start doing that?
See,
Oh,
the
yeah.
From where I park my truck, he's only less than a foot away. Just on the other side of the fence is the cornfield.
Yep. So that's the same way with
And
me.
this guy gets real close to it.
Our house is dusty all the time. My wife is dusting the house constantly.
We keep our windows closed because of that.
Well, we do too. We keep our windows closed too. But man, when that wind is blowing and that dust is flying,
it goes everywhere.
It makes a way in.
Especially if you have dogs.
Well, we don't have dogs. The catfish dog lives with my daughter, so.
You got to get you another dog.
She won't allow me to have a dog.
Aw.
Well, we got new carpeting in the house, so I get it. I get it.
I get that understanding. A new dog and house breaking it is not easy on new carpet.
So what you're saying is she's the boss, right?
Yeah. No argument there. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
That's
look
a
at
quick guess. That was a quick
here.
guess.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is right now. That woman is straight arrow. She don't drink, she don't smoke, she don't cuss. But me, I like to ride the ditches a little bit. So, but she keeps me pretty straight. So, I gotta give her props for that.
Hey, Dominic.
Dominic is back.
She keeps me out of the deep ditches. What's up, Dominic? How's it going, brother? I just seen your little short video of you and JoJo the other night. I mean, I seen it live when it happened, but the short again was pretty cool to watch again. We're gonna have to start calling him "Gotta Catch 'Em All JoJo" or Pokemon JoJo.
I don't know if he can catch a skipjack worth the lick or not.
No, Rusty has that one down.
We'll find out the 20th. I can't get nobody to go. Everybody says, "Why you want to go then? You won't be able to catch nothing." Everybody's already caught them all. They all got their freezers full, so you're wasting your time going to Kentucky.
I don't believe that. I think it's just getting started down there, really. I think it's going to run hard and heavy for at least a
I don't
month.
know. Everybody's been filling their freezers. They're probably right.
I don't think there's anything
Well,
left.
think about it, though, Rick. If you go down there and your daily limit is what, 400?
500.
500. There's got to be a lot of skipjack down there then. And I mean, if they allow you to take 500 a day and let's say 4 or 5 people get their 500.
There ain't nobody catch 500 skipjack a day. Unless
Well, I'm just going by numbers. 4 or 5 people catch the 500. That's 2,000, and it don't put a dent. They're not worried about putting a dent in the population. There's got to be a lot of skipjack down there.
I'd like to go and buy some, but I ain't gonna pay all that high dollar price like I've been seeing on Facebook. My gosh.
I quit fishing.
I seen it from $1 a piece, like $8 and $12 a piece. I'm like, there ain't no way.
Whew. I'll go dig these.
I quit fishing with skipjack because if I have to drive 5 or 6 hours to catch them or go buy them, I ain't doing it.
See, there's the other thing right there. John said they lay thousands of eggs, which is okay. Yeah, that is a good.
Yeah. I know you are, Rustic. I told everybody, I said, well, Rustic's going. If they weren't biting, he wouldn't go, and he goes all the time. They said, oh, he's already got his freezer full, so he done caught them all.
Yeah, but he also sells
Well, look, he just called you out, Rick.
I know. I'm wanting to go, but I don't want to go by myself.
Who called him out?
I thought Dominic was the skipjack king, but maybe it's Rustic.
Amanda.
I think it would be a 1v1, Dominic and Rustic.
Hello, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, what's up, Amanda? But you know what? You're going to see that 1v1 come the 20th. Because if Rustic's fishing and Dominic's fishing, it's every man for himself.
I might. I'm retired and I get bored. It's just a 4.5, 5 hour drive for me.
Man.
I'd have to take a nap probably.
About 3.5 hours for me. I don't even make that drive.
Basically, after walking them steps and carrying that cooler full of skipjack, if I beat Dominic, oh, man.
No, it ain't carrying the cooler. It's carrying the buckets up and down those steps to the cooler.
Yeah, see, that's what you do, Rick. You leave the cooler way up there and just take buckets up and down.
Yeah. John said he'll be there, too.
That's on a Saturday, man.
I was hoping somebody would donate some from Alabama Vacation, but you know how that is. I don't blame him.
Hey, there's
Well,
our brother
daggone.
now.
There you
Hey, Catfishing Fresno's in the house.
Hey,
What's up,
Possum, how you doing, buddy?
Fresno?
Possum
go.
brother, what's going on, buddy? I wonder what happened to you.
No, I got home a while ago and got doing stuff here. Got poppers in the oven, and
Oh man, that sounds good.
Hey, Austin.
the rain quit for a few minutes. So I'm gonna try to cook here directly. But
Rustic, you caught 500 on rod and reel in one day.
Give it
I
a
didn't
bite,
think
you
that was
can.
possible.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, if you're using a sabiki rig and you catch 5 at a time, I mean, that's
howdy, everybody in chat.
Hey, Austin.
so. What's going on, Possum?
We're doing good, Fresno.
Been working on quick.
Beaver, Austin brother.
So
Getting ready to.
Rick took me and my grandson out yesterday and put my grandson on a big old blue cat. It was awesome.
Yeah, I seen that.
That was cool.
We had a great time, dude. We ended up catching 10 fish that day. It took a while. We worked hard at it, but we caught 10.
Hey, that's a good day any day.
We need a hell yeah, Possum.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Rick, my
Like a
grandson,
hell yeah, and kitty.
my grandson was so wore out, he slept all the way home.
Did he really?
Yes. Yes, he sure did.
Stuart's still in the house. He finally spoke up.
Wow, Rusty, you and Dominic, and I know Kevin Fishes catches buckets and buckets full of them too. I didn't know they was that easy. But you think you'll be hitting good in the 20th, huh?
Yeah, like I said, Rick, I think they're just getting started down there.
Yeah, I got me another package
Rick,
coming
you
in
been
from,
on the fish too, I seen.
Tim.
Huh?
I got me another package coming in from Dave.
Coming in with Dave.
Coming in from Dave.
Oh, from Dave. Okay. Yeah, we've been catching some nice ones. Tim's grandson caught a dandy.
Oh yeah, sure did.
He beat my PB this year.
Hey.
Oh, I know that's been working on you too, boy. Everybody around you.
There we
It's
go.
bugged me.
Naomi even threw in some cookies with it too.
It'll happen though, Rick. Shoot.
It's coming. We've caught I don't know how many 40-some, 350 so far. I don't know how many 40s. I don't know, a ton of 30s. We got a 38.3 today. 22 is my biggest, but my biggest so far has been a 34 this year. But it's coming. There was a guy out there today, Ray's buddy, he caught a 51. So
You know what the bad thing about yesterday was?
what's that?
My grandson beat my PB.
I'm happy for you.
Oh, I'm so happy for him.
Stanford, Devin, Austin. Howdy.
Hey, Tim, that's a good thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Because now
But
you
you know
go
what?
back because you know he ain't gonna go fishing with you all the time and go back and beat it.
Rick put it in perspective really though yesterday. He caught that 38-pounder and we caught 9 more fish and not one of them was within 10 pounds of that fish.
That's cool.
I mean, that
I
fish
caught
was
that. Hey, Tim, I caught that 22 today, and you know what Ray said?
what?
Well, at least I know what I got to beat now. And the next guy picking fish was a 38. I couldn't believe it. I said, "You dirty cotton picker."
Ray, man, Ray is a cool dude, man. He is cool as heck.
What's
Hey.
going on, Austin, brother?
When I'm fishing with Jason Lamb on the Kaskaskia River, I don't ever tell him that because I know how he fishes, and he's always going to pull in the big fish.
Oh, it's always in fun. We're doing it in
I
fun.
know it's in fun, but last time I told him that, he caught 150 pounds of cat in 1 hour.
They had me down today. They had me down. It was 3-3 to my 1. and I ended up catching the next two fish. So it was 3, 3, and 3, and we tied. But he got big fish. I got second.
You know, that's kind of funny, really, because yesterday, after all our drifts, we went down to do our last drift of the day. We had 8 fish in the boat. We get down to do our last drift, and Rick catches 2 of them. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
And that put 10 in the boat for us, and it was kind of because we worked hard to try to get that 10, and then we went down, did that drift, and he caught 2 of them right off the bat. Whap.
Well, they had us down 5-1, if you remember, Tim. Then it was 7-1.
Yep,
And then we had 10 and they had 9.
Yep, they had us down pretty. They had what, a 5 fish lead on us before we even got in the water.
Yeah. What Fishing Fever say? Caught an 8-pound, 6-ounce baby. Awesome, brother.
Great. Hey, did he come out with a full beard?
There, Austin.
He come out with a full beard, brother? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Did you name him Rick?
They probably named him Littlefoot after me.
Oh, daggum, Skip, that's terrible.
Sorry to hear that, Skip.
Uh-oh, what did I miss with
She
Skip?
posted something, I just didn't read it.
Brenda from Freedom Redbird, yeah. What's up, Skip?
Oh,
I got
I'm
I'm
sorry.
way behind the cat.
I'm sorry she lost her husband today.
Brenda's husband passed away today. Oh, that's too bad.
I'll be praying. I'll do a prayer for
One passed away.
Ed? Yeah, that's terrible. Daggum.
I'll pray for Gray Wolf.
Buggy?
You guys are going so fast I can't keep up, Chad.
Come on, faster.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to read here now. I can't see chat. You know, possibly probably can't
Hey,
either.
I got 2 Pamelas open and I'm keeping up with chat.
Well, you know what? I had my iPad.
Oh, man. There's my buddy, Buggy. What's up, Buggy?
Hey,
Bug man, what's up, Buggy brother?
Brother. I appreciate that.
Hey, Buggy, I had your show on this morning, but man, I slept all the way through it. I was dog tired.
Oh, it was an awesome show this morning. He went through the that tunnel, not a tunnel, the bridge.
The covered bridge, yeah.
Covered bridge.
They got a lot of them over there in Indiana. They have a festival over there for them. So
My buddy lives in heck. Don't tip my tongue.
Yeah,
Tim,
we went by.
Right.
Yeah, we sure did. Hey, Skip, you want to tell us how many days you've been, brother? Come on now, give us some numbers.
Oh, and Eddie,
Uncle Lou's in the house.
Uncle Lou,
Oh.
Uncle Lou, howdy do.
I sent you a message, sir, on Facebook. I don't know if you got her, but
Who are you talking about?
Eddie. I'm talking to Eddie.
Oh, somebody's digging me on Messenger. Dominic Hollis. I have to look at it later. I'll mess up my Wi-Fi if I open my phone.
But Eddie, I sure will. I'll send you some stickers, sir. Sure will. I just need your
Tim,
address.
just like Bob, slow and can't fish.
Oh my!
You must have ran Bob off. Bob must have went to bed early.
Look, we're talking about John Euler to catch 2-pound channel cat.
He's like a turtle on a log. He's still
Hey,
looking.
I remember a certain rod caught a 2.33 pound blue.
Yeah.
Don, I caught channel cats yesterday to eat yours.
Howdy, Gregory.
And I do kind of remember a certain rod caught a 4.5 pound blue on Jody's show.
Hey, don't be talking about the K-Dog now.
Hey,
263.
Tim, he got himself broke in to it. It has to get broke in somehow. He can only grow from there.
Oh, wow, man.
I'll give you that because Yesterday, I had 4 rods with me, 2 Patriot rods and 2 ugly sticks. The 2 Patriot rods stood there and flew flags all day, but them ugly sticks did work.
Hey, I'm using a
Got
K-Dog
spares
every
off
time
them, I tell you.
I go big cat fishing. I use a K-Dog rod and one of my 12 foots.
My brand new Patriot rod still ain't caught a fish yet, but it'll come sooner or later.
Well,
Hey, I finally got the skunk off my new ones.
Well, the chunky cat's rod no longer have. I gave it away to somebody. He broke his catfish rod, and I gave him one that was better than one he had, and I gave him the reel with it.
Good job there, Gray Wolf.
There you go. Let's see that number get bigger, brother. I want to see a
Awesome.
1 and some zeros behind that sooner or later.
What did he
Yeah,
say?
Buckman. Quiet Man Curtis was in earlier. I tried to get him to come off on panel, but he didn't come up. He's probably done in bed now. If they're doing the boar's nest tomorrow, he's probably got to get up at 4 o'clock.
Rick, they're on hiatus right now.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's right. He was on break.
Yeah, they're gonna be down for a while.
Their puppy dog passed away, I think. I think that's
Yeah.
what I read earlier.
Yeah, I think Melissa put something out like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Their dog passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, their dog passed away. Doggone it.
Called me.
Bugman is standing in there though.
Be prepared to bow to your newly crowned king. Well, if I come, I ain't made sure I'm coming yet, Dominic. I didn't get no nap, Bugman. I ended up going fishing. Got caught in the rain.
Oh,
Tried to get chicken tonight, and KFC was out of chicken. Can you believe that?
really? Huh.
Yeah. I said, I want to get a bucket of chicken, family dinner chicken. They goes, sir, we're out of chicken. I said, you got to be kidding me. He goes, well, we're not out of chicken. It's just not thawed out yet. Can you come back in 30 minutes? I'm like, yeah, right. Five o'clock evening, they didn't have chicken ready.
Well, they must have had a sellout then today.
I don't know. They've been going downhill in our town big time.
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
it ain't the place to go in our town anymore either, really.
Raining like cats and dogs over there, Bugman says.
It tried to rain a little bit up here. It's going to do some here sooner or later.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a pour down soaking rain tomorrow.
Well, that's what my wife said. That's why we were bringing stuff in from the yard.
I think we're supposed to get an inch and a half.
It's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, she said it's supposed to downpour all night and half of tomorrow, so we got everything in that we didn't want to blow away or get wet.
I might catch in the morning, Bugman, if I get up that early. The only reason I got up that early this morning, my dog started barking, and my neighbor had a backhoe over there digging a hole right next to my house here, right across the fence. Had
Well,
my dog.
That's what I like that. KFC's being out of chicken is like Tim being out of commercials.
There you go.
Oh, you didn't catch it, Gregory? That could have been a big bass. I don't know what you got in your pond, but you can't beat a small bluegill for bait now. A lot of things eat it.
I even tried art today and didn't do no good. Talking about me being the new crown king. Oh, I thought he meant me.
You know what, Rick? Now I think about that, the Patriot rod yesterday had what? Perch on it, white bass perch.
Yeah.
The 2 ugly sticks had bluegill. And they're what caught the catfish.
Yeah, the channel cat.
Hey,
Mine had the drummer boys, but don't tell nobody. I don't want everybody using drums.
It'd get pretty loud on the lake, wouldn't it? Everybody was drumming.
Yeah.
drummer boy, come on.
That's right, Great Wolf. You're a good.
Drum buds.
I done that the other morning, Bugman.
I love it. I love when we got a little competition going like that. When them boys had me down 3 to 1 today, man, I had to dig deep to pull out 2 more fish.
Oh,
I
I was
wanted to beat them
disgusted
bad even
Friday.
after we tied. I said, we got to go till we get one more, but it started raining, got cold. I wanted to come home and rest up before my shoulder night.
Both of my buddies outfished me Friday night.
They did?
Yeah, Anthony caught Jimmy caught 2 flatheads there in Jody's while I was on there, and then after that, he caught 2 more. They's all about 5 pounds, 6 pounds. Anthony tied into a 27-pounder or 28-pounder.
Wow.
Cat. It
That
happens
just
that
let,
way, though.
that just left you holding the flashlight, Possum?
No, I was holding the phone, taking pictures.
Oh, okay, Bug
I
Man.
wasn't just sitting on the bench now. I mean, but we went Monday night. We went and I broke my rods in on whisker fish.
You broke your rod on a fish?
No, I got the skunk off my new one.
Oh, okay. On your new one?
Yeah. If not, they were going shoot for the next tournament. Sometimes I think they got a little juju, but you know.
It took me 6 trips to get the juju off of them new poles I bought. They're
Dang,
working good now.
I don't even want to hear that. I'm on trip 2 for the Patreon.
I caught the first good one today, 22 something today. That was a good one for the first time.
K-Dog rod's been out 3 times, and the third time he broke his juju. He broke
Well, if
it
you
on
keep
Jody.
using them, I mean, sooner or later, by God, it's bound to happen.
Yeah, Jody done went to sleep. He tells me, make sure you get a nap so you can stay up late.
Skip, that's a good name for that rod. That rod you bought the wife, the whooping stick.
Whooping stick. Never heard of it.
He bought his wife a brand new fishing rod, and he named it the whooping stick.
My biggest one this year, Glacier, is a 34, but we've had 350 somethings in the boat. 5110, I think, was the biggest.
Might be a good year in there.
I caught a 50 and a 20 today, and then my 22, Rick picked it up, threw it back in. I said, where'd my fish go? I want to get my picture. He goes, well, I done threw that back, fool.
Skip, what you don't do is you don't give her the idea. It's a whooping stick you can use on you. Whoop by.
I ain't never heard of a whooping stick. Sounds good, though.
Yeah, as long as you're catching fish with it and not getting beat by it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, if you're going to get beat by it, you need to do it live so we can watch.
They're my frogs. I knew sooner or later, by God.
Yeah, it was going off quite a bit earlier for you, but you weren't in here. They were calling you.
Oh, well, my bad.
Hey, the frogs were calling you by going off.
No, I got to go to work in about. I got to leave here in about 5 minutes, Buggy, and I'll be at work. I'll be listening to you this morning. Oh no, wait a minute. Rustic is this morning, isn't it? It's Thursday morning.
What is Rustic going to be on? Bugman show or his own show or what?
No, I think Rustic is doing Thursdays. I think Buggy could tell you that, but I think that's the deal.
What, Fish Nation Thursdays?
No, that's Saturdays.
Yeah, so he's doing his own show tomorrow morning.
Got Bible study Wednesday night. No, that's Sunday night with Avid Bible study.
No, Well, Glacier Shark's got it on Wednesday.
Zed's place in the house.
Howdy,
Yeah,
Zed.
Sunday night be Bible study with me and JV, but we're going to be on lake fishing while we're doing the Bible study. That's going to be fun.
You better pray that you catch some fish.
Anytime we're talking about the Lord, fish are going to come anyway. So,
Hey, we're fishermen and men. I mean, come on.
yep.
7 or 8 ain't sleeping in. That's just getting up early there. 7 or
But
8.
before the Bible study, I will be on JV's channel fishing with him.
Bugman had a good show today. I enjoyed that, sitting there watching them guys.
I missed it because I was at work.
It was a road show. Everybody was on the road.
I missed the covered bridge because I looked down at my phone for something, and somebody said, well, that was the covered bridge. I had to go back and replay it just to see the covered bridge.
Hey, Zed.
I was gonna try to go fishing tonight, but darn rain, and I'm like, well,
Hey,
I
did you
will
see
not.
that umbrella idea that I got from Walmart that I put on my tripod for my phone?
I seen that. The only problem I have with that is if it gets windy, it might blow the tripod over.
Let's see. That's where I just take it down with a couple old fishing rods I have, and just tie them down and keep it down. And I tell you what, on the inside it has a gray coating where it keeps the heat out of it, and everything. It works great. It works really good in there.
Possum, you caught a little flathead the other night, didn't you?
Yeah, sure did.
That was pretty cool.
First flathead on live bait.
I want to get me some flatheads. I really do.
What would you use? A little bluegill?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, Medium Max Mad Cat. It's been a long time since I heard a clicker, and then as soon as I heard a little click, I'm like, yep, that's a flatty, let's go. Then the
Yeah,
blue,
you called it a flathead before you even picked the pole up.
yeah, you can usually tell. But the blue fooled me. It bit like a flathead, too. But when it took off, boy, it took off.
Yeah, the blues shoot off, and the flatheads, they just grab it and kind of mosey along. They don't care.
Yeah, but that umbrella was made for chairs, right? Just clamped it onto the tripod. And that tripod's heavy gauge aluminum, so.
Is that a big umbrella?
It's made for where it clamps onto the back of a chair.
How?
It's about the size of a golf umbrella.
Yeah, but it's on the underside. It has like a silver lining where it keeps you cooler. And it keeps you heat off the phone.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah, that might be a problem for me this year. I got a black case on this phone.
That's why I got that umbrella, and that only cost me.
I got a black case on mine. It gets hot too.
Yeah, I got a black case on mine. That's why I got that umbrella, because that umbrella only costs like $10 at Walmart.
Oh my God, little fancy.
That's awesome, Gregory.
What did you catch? 3 pounds and 2 pounds of what? A fish? What kind of fish?
I missed that one.
Must be a catfish, I bet.
Either a catfish, a crappie, or a bass.
Oh, I just got a notification that says, "Retired Rick, don't stick your finger in their mouth."
I know, I got that one too.
All right, guys, I got to go. It's time to go to work. Possum, Avid, Rick, y'all have a nice evening. Everybody out there in chat, here's your gardening tip of the evening. Hide your hose, because you know there's hose thieves out there. So hide your hose.
Tim, I know we need to go to work, but we got to quit cussing on our brother's channel.
Talking about my garden hose. Rick has seen my garden hose.
No, we're talking about the 4-letter word, W-O-R-K.
Yeah, don't say the W word.
Well, okay, I gotta go pay for my fishing trips. Before I go, I want to publicly thank Rick for yesterday. It was
No
awesome.
problem, brother.
Made me very proud, Grandpa. I will not forget that. Everybody else out there in chat,
Glad he had a good time, Tim.
everybody hook up with Rick. He's a cool dude, and he does anything he can for you, and I appreciate that. Y'all have a
Yeah,
nice.
it does.
Yes, sir. You too. Don't work too hard.
What?
And you too, Abbott. I know you won't be far behind, but
Brokeback Bob still here.
Hey, I just got to go do the 4-letter word no one likes to hear.
All right, Abbott. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you. You guys have a good night. I'll be listening in chat.
All right, Abbott. Hey, it's a cool shirt, man. Thanks.
Thank you for the hoodie.
You bet.
See you later.
Brother Bob.
You got a fire going tonight, Poss?
No, sure don't. You took it from me, see? I'm just messing with you. I like what Bob said. That was funny. He's a
All right,
kidder.
man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope to catch you next time you're live.
Have a good one, buddy.
What'd Bob say? I missed it.
Oh, and your comment on your fire thing. That was hilarious.
I must not seen it yet.
Oh, that chili far there, Skip. I'll tell you what. I had a bowl for lunch and woo.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
Bob said,
I do got a fire. What you talking about?
we can share.
Here, I'll show you. Let me show you my fire here. Let me bring my fire up here. There's my fire. I had running my dogs the other day. I built a big old fire.
Yeah, boy.
Can you see that possum? Is it working?
Yeah. You gotta love the rim too, you know what I'm saying? They make
Oh,
a
yeah.
fire ring.
Yeah, boy.
You get them suckers hot and they stay hot.
Yeah, it gets chilly out there early morning like that. We had to build a fire.
Bob.
36 degrees in Yucatan. You know, I made some chili the other day too. It wasn't bad. I put bacon in it, sausage, hamburger. I didn't put no jalapeno. I didn't put no spicy stuff in it. It wasn't too bad. Matter of fact, I might take a bowl out of the freezer and have it tomorrow. Sissy ass fire. Come on, Bob. I'm gonna ban Bob.
Oh my.
Him and his little monkey deals he puts on there.
Well, you just gotta give him one of them dealies of the nanners there. What do they call them? A bunch of nanners. Yeah, just give him a bunch. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Well, dang, that's warm up there, ain't it, Skip? For this time.
Yeah, for New York. I didn't think you were in New York, Gray Wolf. Come on.
61 here. Supposed to warm up to like 80 this weekend, but it's gonna calm back down into the 60s and 70s. But I think spring is here without no more cold fronts, I hope.
Oh, they're talking 85 this weekend, I think, for Sunday and Monday. It'll probably be too hot to fish. Well, yeah, the guy that had the fox pin there, he cuts trees down, makes a big old pile, and he says, "Hey, burn this for me." So, well, we have a nice fire. Sometimes we get a great big old fire going.
It's only a reject fire, but won't light, right?
Yeah, right. Never heard of Seneca and Keokuk. Keuka Lake. Never heard of them.
Oh, you got one of them? Them, oh boy. That'd be cool, David.
Cannonball spurs. Pores.
What the hell here now?
Yeah, I think my buddy said it's supposed to be 85 Sunday, 85 Monday. I forgot what he said for Saturday.
I don't
We're
know.
supposed to get like an inch and a half rain the next night or so, I think, today and tomorrow.
Is Rick going in now on your end? Or is my end?
Do what, Possum?
That's probably my end.
What?
I'm like to come back here.
You sound fine to me. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, as long as y'all don't hear me, that's all matters. Well, I can't hear. When you was talking, it was all like a robot.
No, you sound good on my end. I'm too old to camp anymore unless it's got a microwave and a TV.
Must be your move your phone.
Well, yes, it's got LTE and I got 5G. It's like having a moment. I ain't no phone. What a miss here.
What package did you send, Bob? I ain't got no package from you either.
Yeah, I know it, Bob. Shoot, when we sent off shirts and I've sent some stickers and other stuff off, and
You make 30 to 60 pound molds. 30 to 60 pound mold lead molds.
That ain't like that. All right, I'll be back, Rick. I can't handle it not hearing you. I'll be right back.
I don't know why you can't hear me. Bob said I was yelling in the microphone.
They won't even leave. Come on now. Need to restart my phone, I guess. Come on, phone. Won't even let me get off the darn thing. And hit the button 40 times. Here, I know how.
Oh yeah, he don't want you to hang up from
Another button.
the phone says it's hump day. We can't get off here yet. Well, that's awesome there, Skip. Oh, you got to get a bigger scale than 50 pounds. What are you going to do when you get a 55 pounder? It's going to bury the scale. I got 3 scales and I got a 50 pound and I got 2 110 pounds. I just bought the new Mad Cat scale. I really like it. That baby locks in about 15 seconds. Randy, the old gray hair guy. Stop to say hello, everyone. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it, Randy. Tell Lisa we said hello. I know she's probably sitting right beside you. Don't make the mold we have them. We make lead weights. Sometimes they get snagged and stuff happens. Then you make 30 and 60-pound lead weights. Dang. I guess then for your anchors for your boat. Oh, we never get mad about that, Skip. Hell, we got that grandson of Tim beat Tim Phoebe in mine for this year. I'd say spring is here. Yes, sir. About time to switch to night fishing. It gets too hot, cotton picking hot during the day. I guess you got catfish up there in New York, I'm sure. Hey, if you don't, just call 1-800-RENT-A-FISH and they'll send some catfish up to you. Might have to pay a pretty good freight bill, though. Commercial downriggers for salmon. You use that heavy a weight? I can't even. I'm gonna have to watch a video on that. That's a lot of weight. That's more than a salmon weighs, ain't it? Because they got big ones there, New York. Yeah, you ran him off, Bob. He back.
Now that's bull, Bob. Bull butter.
Bob, Possum Bob full of it. You know that by now, I'm sure.
Why, yeah. I bet his eyes brown too. Now I can hear you just fine. It was my phone.
I was gonna say I can turn my volume up, but Bob said I was yelling earlier, so I
No,
turned
I
it
can hear
down.
you loud and clear. It was
Okay.
on mine. Yeah, I fixed it. I had to
70
restart the
pound
phone.
leads. Now, but we don't have that mower. I have to buy from the tackle shop. My line is 564 stainless wire. We fish 50 fathoms deep. How much is 50 fathoms? Is that 50 feet?
At least they're clean, Bob.
Trying to get you in trouble, Possum.
Oh well, yeah. Everybody trying to throw me under the bus. It's just if they can hit me or not. We like a rabbit sometimes. You got to jerk one way or the other.
We just figure you fell asleep, Bob. Afraid I bored you to death. You fell asleep a while ago.
Pardon me.
Cotton picking Jody says, "Take a nap, Rick. You can stay up late for hump day." And there your kid goes to bed.
You never do, Bob. You sure don't. I ain't including you on that one. But if I don't come out from under the bus, then I guess I got some ass.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time you threw under the bus, would it, Possum?
No.
300 feet? You fish 300 feet deep?
Yeah.
Man, that's freaking deep now.
Yeah, I didn't know how many feet was in a fathom.
Man, 50 phantoms is 300 feet. So how many feet would be in one phantom?
I ain't good with math now.
I'm not either.
Let's pull the calculator out and do some dividing or something. Oh my goodness.
Me and Tim had our cool cats fishing shirts on tonight, Possum.
I seen that.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. I got one. I'm glad I have one too, boy. James, good old dude.
Yeah, he is. He's soaking in the hot tub right now, probably trying to get his back limbered up. And big
I
fish
bet.
wearing him down, I think.
Yeah, I heard his back's been bothering him.
Oh man, I've had back problem before. It's rough.
Ain't no fun at all.
No, it ain't.
You need out soon.
So one phantom is 6 feet. $50.
That's about like putting miles per hour in a knot. See, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. That ain't right. 6 times 50 ain't 300, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be.
It's okay, Devin. Laugh at me. I told you, this one stuff I ain't good at, man.
I flunked math. Well, I didn't flunk it. I had a D in math in high school.
If I got to count over 12 rows, or I start over after 12.
Yeah, they make medicine to make them back pains go away. It does help if you don't overdo it when you get that medicine in you. Take them pain relievers, boy, and just relax and lay in that hot tub. I ain't never had a hot tub. Never been in
I
one.
ain't never been in a hot tub.
Me either. I've been in a hot bathtub before, but that's
Is
about
that the
it.
same thing as a jacuzzi?
Yes.
One knot is 1.3 miles
Oh,
per
cool,
hour.
cool.
Why don't they just say instead of one knot? Why don't they just say let's go 1.3?
Well, Bob, I ain't got time to pull my boots off and count. I like these new high-speed planters, though. Sure do.
You got a new high-speed planter?
Yes.
So what's that mean? You can plant going out
Uh,
fast.
we plant 10 mile an hour. We can
Well,
do
I didn't mean get addicted to them. No.
each planter can at least get 200 acres a day, and that's at least 800 acres done in a day because we got 4 of them. But had a combobble the other day on Friday night.
What's that mean? What's a kabobble?
Oh, I had a darn a row didn't want to plant because the motor went out on it.
You mean
See,
each row's got a motor?
yes, sir. It's all hydraulic. And used to, you had, your old planters, it was chain driven by your tires on it.
Yeah.
Well, they come out with hydraulic ran planters to, it's air too. It's air seeder too. it's hydraulically done, so you can plant in mud if you ever go. You know, it won't. If your tire ain't spinning on the old planter, it ain't planting. But these, long as the tire's touching it all, it'll plant because it ain't driven off a chain or anything. It ain't got no
Well,
resistance.
what made that motor quit working?
It just old or had a glitch or something. It's a 2000. The one mine and Stevens is all our planters are 2023s. They're only a year old, but it happened. For sure, on the last 40 acres too on Friday. I tell you what. Then dadgum, I run out of seed. Boss had to go back and bring me seed, and it was dark. And I was a little late.
So what do you do when one row messes up in the middle? How do you go back and replant that row? You don't?
Well, yeah, you do. Now it's used to. You'd have to go outside your tractor and turn the box off, which was a whole big ordeal. But now it's getting too darn fancy, really. But it's all computerized and stuff. It can tell where it planted and where it didn't. It's called
Gotcha.
section control, and if it don't plant where you knew it didn't plant and show up, you can hit this button and turn it off, and it'll plant all the rows at one time. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah.
put a lot
Cool.
of seed in one spot. But yeah, it's they've made it very efficient on the chemical use, the fertilizer we use now, because it don't plant, it don't put out no fertilizer until it moves like, I don't know, a half inch, and then everything kicks on. Used to, you had to hit buttons and all this other stuff to make everything work at one time. Yeah.
Hey, Linda, are you still in here? When's Ed Evans going to start his flathead fishing? He should be getting ready to start that.
Yeah, I'm glad ours finally woke up. Been a few little ones, but there's little ones, there's big ones.
Yeah, boy.
But our river's swelling, boy.
Ray caught about a 5-pounder in the throw net the other day underneath the bridge, a little flathead. It's good to see a young one in our lake.
Yeah, boy. And they're the cutest little thing, too. Got all the color, I tell you, in the world. And your little old 5 or 7-pounder eat the same size bluegill as your 40 or 50. It ain't got to be a big bluegill to catch flathead. It ain't got to be live.
I think about a 3-inch one's about perfect, really. 2.5, 3 inch, probably.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they'll eat a big bluegill.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like bullhead. I don't like going too big on my bullheads when I use them. I like a good 4-incher. Nothing over 5, really, but my buddy Jimmy, I guess it's been 2-3 years ago, we caught his PB blue cat, but he caught one on like an 8-inch. I mean, a big old bullhead. I'm talking about it darn near weighed a pound. But he caught a blue cat on it. It's PB.
Yeah, our water temp was 55 today, and then it got up to one area was 56 something. Yeah, boy, when that hits 80, 85 degrees for 2 or 3 days, ours should get up about 60.
I don't even know what ours is. I bet ours cooled down since all that water come down from up north. Where I'm usually fishing is 20 foot underwater.
That's for sure, Bob. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I hope I'm able to get in on one of his shows or two this year. Staying up to midnight's hard for me.
Depends on the day, what time I get off.
Yep. Depends on whether I get a nap or not. Hell to get old, Possum. It's hell to get old, brother. I'm telling you. I got you by 40 years, so.
I might
It's,
put in on for some nap time now.
man, I used to work all day and coon hunt all night. Sometimes I'd get home, take a shower, and go right to work. Can't do that anymore. Did it many a years.
Son, you slobbering, you goodness. We'll lay down.
You just got a drink.
Him's waiting to go to bed, boy.
Who's that, old Remy?
Why, yeah. He acts like he had a hard day today.
Yeah, I probably played hard today.
Good old dog.
So the brain made you tired, huh?
Oh my God, what you got? Oh, it's the. Oh, I thought he had a hair coming out of his nose. This is my fishing line. Good Lord. Well, it ain't got no hook on it.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, cool. Let's go. Here, kitty. I do believe I'm gonna try to pull Friday.
Oh, on Cody's show?
Yeah, I'll pull on Saturday too. But it's kind of hard. It's a lot to deal with the river rising 2 foot a day or a night.
Boy, if we get another inch and a half of rain, it'll come up more, won't it, Possum?
Yeah, I don't know when ours gonna crest, but the forecast on the phone said it's gonna come up like 26.6 or 26.7, and I don't know if it's gonna crest out then or not. But
Where's it at now, do you know?
what was it? 23 foot today.
And it's going to get up to 26?
Yep. Or it might have been 22.
Boy, I'd love to
Within a
fish.
foot or two there, yeah.
I'd love to fish them big rivers, but man, I'd be scared to get on one of them dudes in a boat.
Oh, yeah. Well, bow wouldn't be no problem to find fish. But banking is a little different.
Am I still on the back order, Amanda? That got picking John and Dominic.
Daggum. But no, I believe I can. That's the only place I can get out of the trash out of the river, and they'll be in there looking for bait. Because once they get new rocks to go looking upon, you know what I mean? Yeah, that gives a whole new opportunity.
What about my hat for fishing fever? Is it about done? Or going to be?
What did you say?
The hat for Austin.
I'm shipping it out tomorrow evening.
Awesome. Cool.
I got it done. Okay, we had a mishap happen, so my car is tore up and I can't go to the post office. And Possum's been
Gotcha.
working, so I got everything
Accidents
ready.
happen.
I'm gonna send them
Awesome.
out tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, forgive us for that. Things happen. Daggum.
Hey, when you're busy, man. I hear you.
Yeah, but the car's what killing me.
What's wrong with the car, Possum?
going in like a reduced power mode, and the stability track's on, and it can be one of 4 things or one of 5 things, and
Huh.
don't know where to start first. I just hope it ain't the timing in it, because they got a bad reputation for that.
Well, take it in and trade it off and get her a new one.
That one's paid off. I don't want to make
Yeah, it's for that to fade off. Oh.
I was going to say, usually a diesel goes into that limp mode. I don't know about a gas car.
Yeah, even the darn GM. Do not buy a GMC Terrain. Do not buy an Equinox.
No, it said reduced power, engine power, and then I tried to put on the gas and the gas wouldn't go and it just stopped in the middle of the road. When I shut it off, it would not come back on.
Yeah, wouldn't start, wouldn't crank. I'd take the battery cable off. I didn't touch the positive cable off the battery to the negative side off the battery to reset everything. And as soon as you start it, if you put it in gear, you can rev it up in park, but you put it in reverse and then you can push that gas pedal all you want to. It won't do
You know, I got a 2019 truck and my battery went bad a little over a year ago when I went to the auto place. I was just going to buy a new battery and change it myself. And the guy said, now, wait a minute. These newer trucks now has got all this electronics. You disconnect that battery, you're going to screw your whole system up. And you might have to go back to Chevy and have them reset everything. So I was scared to even do it. So I took it to a auto machine shop. And I don't know what he did, but he put me a new battery in there and everything was fine. But they said if you disconnect that battery, it wipes all your electronic shit out and you have to have it reset by some computer or something. So maybe that's what happened if you change the battery.
Well, no, I didn't change the battery.
No, the battery still works fine because when I turn the key over, the radio and everything will come on. The car itself it won't start.
I'd never buy a Ram.
After it goes into limp mode, but
Huh.
Squirrel or John.
Where?
Where's he at?
Hi, Squirrel.
It could be these 2 sensors though that oil runs through, and they got a bad reputation about. They got bad pinion wear, or on their oil rings.
What year's her car?
2011.
Yeah.
Huh. We didn't do no research on it before she went and got all frisky. Like, oh, I want this one.
Well, you might be able to call a mechanic and ask him, and they might be able to give you an idea what it is.
Well, yeah, I got a buddy I want to have come over and put a real big old computer on it. And that's right, Gregory. Bow tie, baby. Let's go. Ain't like a rock.
Yep. I was going to say we can go like O'Reilly's, and they've got a machine. They'll come out and plug it in your vehicle and tell you what the trouble is. A lot of times. I think they do it for free too.
Well, I'd have to pull it up there on a trailer, but I got a buddy-ish over here. He used to work at Chevrolet in New Matter and went to doing his own business. So
yeah, is the ECU now? Is that like the brain box? You're talking the brain box, the ECU?
Yeah, it's the brain for the car. Yeah.
Expensive to fix.
We have a lot of them go out on John Deere's too sometimes.
Like one of the most expensive things besides the transmission.
I was gonna say them dudes are expensive in brain boxes. I've heard that. I've never had to get one, but I've heard that they're expensive.
I think it's because they're see, there's 2 sensors that.
Now maybe you put some bad gas in there. Have you tried that?
No, it ain't no gas.
It's a camshaft.
Yeah, but it could be throwing them codes because of the slack in the timing chain, baby. That's what you don't understand. Yours has
Well, we have the knock sensor to replace the feedback.
and you know you got to take the darn starter off that sun gun just to put the knock sensor in.
We'll call Jimmy.
I ain't got to call him. I can do it, but we're gonna go start somewhere else first. I've been YouTubing the crap out of it, but I can take two of them sensors out that reads your oil, that tells you
Yeah.
time and all this other bull, blah blah blah. Anyway, but I can take that out and blow it out and see if it reads different. If it does, then I found the problem. But if not,
Hey, Peter North.
howdy, Peter.
So what was this famous chili you ate? Awesome. Was something you made?
Yeah, I made chili last night. Yeah. Everybody at work heard me walking around. What are you talking about, Peter? Beans.
It ain't no good if it don't give you gas.
I'm telling you. It ain't no chili if you ain't got no beans in it either.
That's
I mean,
right.
I can understand.
Gotta have beans in chili. Unless you're out in
If you can
California, I don't think they put beans in them.
afford it. Yeah. I can understand sometimes you just kind of wing it, but
Gray Wolf, what made him pass away? I mean, a heart attack or just something happened? That's too bad, really.
it's terrible.
Yeah, I hate to hear about anybody passing away. My niece passed away the other day, 46 years old. But she had a rough life, you know. Got on them drugs, got with the wrong people, got on drugs, and it didn't work too good for her. Well, I've heard her put kidney beans, but I don't know what a Catalina bean is. What the hell is a Catalina bean?
I have no idea on that. I just mine's just a pinto, a red bean, which I guess is a kidney.
Yeah, I like pinto beans in mine. Them big kidney beans, I don't care for them big ones. We got one tavern that uses them big kidney beans. He's got a good chili. I like it, but I don't like them big beans.
I even put black beans in mine.
Black beans, yeah, I do that too sometimes. Yeah, if you can get away from them drugs, Gray Wolf, that's the best thing, brother. I'll take Tylenol free with codeine every now and then. That's about it. They only give you so many. I tried to get more of them. Doctor said, no, that's all you get. I think it was 13 or 14. Enough for like 2 weeks. Said, you'll get to liking them too much, so we don't give you no more.
Now, Bob, you know I'm a crop duster. I got to spray my crops tonight.
Yeah, boy, I've done that too, Gray Wolf. It's good stuff. I like it in the smoker.
Look out.
Possum, I went to Tractor Supply the other day, and they had Tractor Supply barbecue pellets. It didn't say pecan or hickory. 40-pound bags, 2 for $19.99.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah, I said, well, hell, for that price, I'll try them. So I bought me 2 of them, $20.
I ain't even got mine fixed.
Got 80 pounds of pellets.
Daggum, yeah, that lasts a while.
Yeah, they had a whole pallet full of them. I thought about buying more, but I thought, well, what if they ain't no good? But it had nowhere on it. It said what kind of wood it was, but pellets are pellets. I guess I'll find out.
Right?
Catalina Bean was a strip club. Here now closed.
That'd be like welcome to the Blue Iguana.
Yeah, boy.
That's good times.
Yeah, it is. I got hooked on them
Howdy,
ones
Jeremy.
with the ones with codeine, man. I love them things. I was popping them when I've got a bad knee and a bad hip. I was taking them ones with codeine, boy. I liked them, but I had to get off of them because I was liking them too much.
Well, don't get you fancy up there, Bob. I ain't even got it fixed. I've been real barbecuing. Come on.
Come on, you ain't fixed that smoker yet, Possum.
No, hell, I've been
And
doing.
that'd be priority in my house. Jeremy, brother, what's going on?
I will agree it's convenient. It does good stuff, but sometimes you still just got to go with the old fashioned way. Which now that's what I've been doing since it's been broke. But
What's it doing? I forgot what you told me it does. Why won't it run?
oh, it throws an error code and uh the igniter won't light or the auger won't run. Oh, it's the auger won't run and the fan won't blow at the same time like it should. And I
Oh,
switched the
I
wires
need to
on it.
check the wiring. Yeah, that's probably what it
Yeah.
is.
Well, no, there's something in the motherboard in it, but I
Huh.
switched the wires like the YouTube video taught me to, and it made my other motor run. So it ain't the motor, it ain't the auger motor, it ain't the fan motor. It's got to be in the board because
There might be a little fuse in that board somewhere that you're overlooking.
I replaced that too. It's a
Hmm.
dandy to get out too. Wait till you replace yours. You'll cuss it.
Hey,
And
that
it's not
Viking,
your average glass little bitty bus fuse neither. It's a little bitty short thingamajigger board.
I'll be dang.
They ought to send you an extra one when you buy one. High they are, but yeah, one day I might get her fixed. I ain't gonna turn it into a charcoal grill yet.
No, I
I
wouldn't
can
do that. Heck
it's
no.
got an auger that works in it still, but in due time, in due time.
You'll get it one of these days.
Yeah.
But I do like the wood burner a lot better, but there ain't nothing wrong with pellet grill. I like a pellet grill. For a long cook, I take the pellet grill. Bacon or something like that, I just soon use my wood burner.
If it pertains, oh, he gonna get all daggum, Bob. Now pertains. Now, how was that? We're a pretty good shade tree mechanic now. When we ain't got nothing, we figure it out and fix. At least get us back anyway.
That's right.
Oh no, I threatened to do her that way. She about beat me. Not
You're
really, but
country possum. I got faith in you. You'll get it,
you're the
brother.
first other person that's only said that before. That's what I told her. I'm gonna trade you. That's great. Well, she's a good old 350 now. You can't beat with that. You know, it's easy to fix. Got your 4-bolt main. You know what I'm saying?
In other words, you ain't no Dodge Ram.
No.
You Chevrolet man or GMC.
Yeah, them Dodgers won't flip over when they drive by.
That's right.
They too scared to ram it. Well, yeah. But you need a pair of vice grips to go along with it.
Yeah.
Or at least a Leatherman. I mean, I keep a Leatherman in my pocket. A paint marker. 1/4 wrench.
Never know.
Glass wire.
And a fishing pole in the other pocket.
Valve cord remover. I keep my left pocket's plumb full always. Yeah. You never know. And I keep about, I don't know, 3 knives on me at all times.
I never did care for any kind of Mopar. Dodge or anything.
Well,
I don't know why I
The
just never
old,
did like a Dodge.
the old Power Wagons was good. I give them that.
My uncle used to drive one of them Plymouth Firebird, had the big scoop that went up on the back with the Roadrunner. Remember
And
them?
those 60 Chargers. Yeah, Road Road. Yeah. Some of them had
Yeah, he had one. And it's pretty cool, but
big old tail thing. Well, called a spoiler or whatever. Yeah. And a scoop shovel. Well, see, if you get a real truck, it comes with a shovel in it, a pair of jumper cables, and a handyman. Yeah, boy. Don't leave home without it.
for sure.
Because if anybody ever knows it, Lord knows you're gonna need to jump sometime. But a handyman will come out. It might almost kill you, but you can use it in a lot of ways.
You might be able to call Pit Boss and ask them about that possum. They'll give you an idea, or they'll tell you how to fix it, or send you. Hell, they're liable to send you a new part.
Well, yeah, I need to call them.
Well, I got on their website, man. You'd be surprised. A lot of people break stuff, and they just send them a new part.
Well, it said that the fan might not be greased well because it wasn't spinning. But when I swapped the wires on what it said to, both motors ran. But
Well, that told you the motors are good.
yeah, that told me what's wrong with it, the motherboard.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're liable to send you a brand new motherboard, absolutely free.
Well, yeah. Well, I wouldn't want
You
to
know,
ask
I mean,
you.
it don't hurt to give them a phone call and talk to them about it. That's
Yeah,
what they're in business for.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, one guy had it up on like a 3-story balcony, and he was cleaning it, and he dropped one of the plates, and it fell down and busted. And hell, they sent him brand new, a whole set of plates and everything. Just
Jeremy.
he told him what he did, and they sent him brand new ones.
Well, I do need to call them. They're, you think they might at least give a little discount from it. By God, they're like $600, and I guess it's about a year and a half old, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I say it. They'll take good care of you, man. They got good customer service. I ain't kidding you. I've seen they did some good stuff. I
Oh
bet you can
yeah,
tell them you did all that checking and the motors and all that working at some motherboard. I bet they'll send you a brand new motherboard absolutely free.
now Bob, Grandma always used to spit on her worm. She caught fish. What are you talking about? Didn't fix it. I didn't fix it, and I didn't spit on it to go. It didn't just fry itself. But I don't know, it wasn't working right. I turned it on, and the where your pellets go in there. I had that clean. The igniter was cleaned off, and it just got like to 500. I mean, I didn't even have it set on 500, and when I went back out there, she was really good and hot. I tell you, it was terrible. Now what happened to it? But the sensor or something went out on it or something that yeah. No, sir, Peter. I won't wear a wig if I ever get bald. If I do get bald, I'm not new.
Hell no, I wouldn't either.
Hell, and just because I got my hair cut don't mean I lost all my strength, Peter.
I noticed you got your hair cut.
Yeah, it just had to happen. Got tired of the wind blowing it in my mouth. I mean,
Boy, Look at
Everybody
this.
else doesn't want to cut it.
Man, I got to get mine cut too. Shit's about over my ears. Can't even see my ears hardly on this side.
Well, you gonna have to refresh her, Bob.
Man, even turning gray.
You gotta turn it off and plug it back in and turn it back on.
Yeah, that works on computers. Check your voltage. Maybe you got the wrong voltage.
If you have to, get you a popsicle stick and a couple zip ties. Lord mercy.
What's it do? Get you so drunk you don't even feel them, huh?
Thank God. He always calls that thing. Anyway, you're a hook, Bob. I'll tell you what. Yeah. You gonna put me in there with Austin now? I did trim my beard up a little. I'm like, daggum. Well, I told Amanda if it didn't look right, worst thing we can do is go to the bottom of the guard, you know what I mean? Let it
Oh,
all
yeah.
grow back out the same.
That's right.
Lordy. Well, maybe you need to reteach it.
Man, it's already 10:21. I can't hardly believe it's that late already.
Time flies these days, boy,
I tell you, it does.
and it sucks working until it's dark.
You know, it rained on us while we was out there fishing. I had my rain suit and everything on, but just the dampness, man, I got chilled to the bone. You know, when I got off the boat and got in my truck, it said it was 65 degrees outside, and I thought, man, why would I get chilly at 65? But when that sun ain't out, it feels cool.
Man, it's been cool the last couple of days.
Yeah, you're right, Gray Wolf. Up there, you're an hour later.
There you go, man. Yeah, boy.
That makes all the difference in the world, I think, Peter. Well, I heard you couldn't fish worth a lick anyway, Bob. That's just hearsay now, just hearsay.
Oh, man. Look out. Now, that's not a rumor, Bob. Hearsay is not a rumor.
Oh, you're not an hour earlier, you're an hour later. If you were an hour earlier, it would be 9:23.
Yeah, he's on the east side, I think.
Yeah,
They're
he's an
about
hour
ahead of
later than us.
Oh.
No, it'd be earlier, wouldn't it? Yeah, he got 11 o'clock earlier than us. What comment did you delete? I didn't see you delete nothing.
It probably won't show it in the StreamYard side.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I see now what you're saying.
Ooh, that's a good drink there, Jeremy. A little Tabasco and a V8.
Avid sent a guard dog with a metal plate for boat fishing. Who'd he send that to? Wolf's Den, evidently. I just noticed they had that up there. I ordered some of them boat plates. I ain't got them yet. They should be here probably tomorrow.
That's the only way you find something, Bob. He said, put some hair around it. No, we want it. We we gotta let the water run off once, you know, before it gets all dirty. Come on now. I'm about to say, don't tell me you're gonna gum it.
How's he eat all that barbecue if he ain't got no teeth?
He gumming it. He wallering around. Shit, if it got bad enough, I'd put in the food processor. Oh my God, that's a new word. Processor. Putting two words together again. Processor, and you know that makes a good
I
old.
think processor is a word.
I said processor though.
Oh, okay.
It'll make you a pulled pork sandwich. It won't be pulled, but it still tastes the same and have, you know. Trust me, Bob, this gum disease sucks. I ain't got a lot of teeth. Abscesses are your
Well,
worst
doggone,
enemy.
Ray Wolf, you're lucky got in Picker.
That's terrible. Oh, I was talking to Amanda. Forgive me.
I think I won one, bought one, and got one gave to me.
I'm gonna blame it on Amanda. She just went and took a shower.
Hello? Remy, stop it.
Oh, he gonna come between us. He,
You're being jealous.
Remy said, "My dad."
What's he doing? Blocking her from coming to you?
Yeah, he's. He can be one of them too. That's why they make a door. But him loves him dad. I tell you what. Look at him yawn. He's waiting on me to go to bed. Yeah, oh man, I know. Here comes laying up
Boy, you
on
gotta
me.
cook supper yet, don't you, Possum? You ain't even started cooking yet, probably.
Why no?
I got the poppers done.
Yeah, she got poppers done. Steak won't take too long.
Taters and broccoli cheese.
I bet he was, Gray Wolf. He'll love one of them guard dogs.
I'll be Bob. I've done some stuff to mine, yeah, to relieve pain. Yeah, I want to. But it's gonna take, you know, I ain't got the money to get mine fixed yet. But I will one day. It just had to take an oral surgeon and daggum. Yeah, a new truck. Yeah. You're not paying for new.
Never ending.
I'm gonna do like my grandpa. You know what I mean? Bump it out, man.
It's never ending.
It ain't killed me yet. I know it's bad for my heart because it can give you heart disease, but shit, we stress ours to the max. Sausage. Oh no, this is not catch you on camera here. This is not the hotel motel, people.
Hey now.
We do not do none of that. Sure don't.
No keeping time.
Yeah, no shame here. No, we ain't got no ring dilly on our porch or.
You mean you're not a swinger?
No, I don't like sharing either. I mean,
I used to work
how
with.
would you feel if I went and fished your fishing hole and caught
Hey,
more fish out of
I
it?
worked with a couple of swingers a few times.
I'm good.
They might want to buy a little different there.
Yeah, you got that right.
If you want to be bit, I will bite the shit out of you. That's all you need.
Oh my, no, I won't be bit. Catfish do that enough.
Let's be perfect.
Ain't that right, Rick?
Yeah.
In your sore thumb.
Yep.
You gotta love it the next day, though. It's always a reminder. Well, what y'all think about the equips? Oh my God, I'm gonna talk like Goofy now. Well,
I
let's get
tell
to
you what I
talking.
think about it. I think it sucked. That wasn't much of an eclipse. I was out.
Oh,
I was out in a boat and didn't think much of it.
I was doing laundry. I missed it.
well, yeah, that's why I told her I gotta use a light. I can't see what I'm doing.
It never even got dark where I was at. I'm
Oh, it
out in the middle of a lake. We noticed it cooled off. The weather dropped probably 10, 15 degrees, and it got like a little hazy looking around the sun, but that was it. Never did get dark.
did you have clouds?
No, clear blue sky.
Really? Well, we was in the part of the teetotal totality or whatever it's
Never
called.
got dark, not one bit.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh.
I thought it was supposed to get like pitch black out. It
Yes,
never
sir,
did.
Jeremy.
Thursday.
Thursday. Oh, never mind. Hang on, it's Thursday.
I thought you said it's supposed to rain.
Yeah, I guess certain parts of the country got, like Possum said, it got dark at his house, but it didn't here.
My picture, man, just really shows what the size of the sun and the moon is. It's amazing. It looked like a little marble.
I didn't see that one, Gray Wolf. I don't know what one you're talking about.
Hang on, Jeremy. Let me check something. Will you check
It got as dark as midnight here that day. Boy, it never here.
weather channel and see when the rain quit?
The only thing different I seen there was a jet airplane. You know how they leave that streamer behind them? This dude made a big right, like a U-turn to the right, and then he went, right towards the sun, and then he did a big U-turn to the left, like he was going around it. I thought that was pretty cool. And he left that big cloud of steam behind him, I thought, well, why? I've never seen an airplane do that before. He made like an S, look like an S curve up by the sun. I'll watch that later, Clifford. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, the wind's gonna be kind of high, but you want to go fish, Jeremy? I'll go hit the river after work. I'll go pre-fish where I'm gonna fish. Can't run them out of there because the water's still rising. More comes in.
I seen that. I seen that Gray Wolf. I can't check it out while I'm on here, but I'll check it out tomorrow. I get off here in a little bit. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked. I actually got to look at it and without, using the welding helmet and all that. When it got plumb over it, and yeah, there was a solid bright circle around it. And
I'll be darned. Like I said, you could see the
like a ring.
getting kind of hazy, like almost like it was getting foggy out. It darkened just like the clouds went away, but the cloud didn't go away. There was no clouds, and it got kind of cold, and that was it.
Little Rick, Adam. Well, it didn't get cold here.
There's brother Rick back.
It was worth seeing, and I guess, but I wouldn't have spent no money to travel like everybody else did.
No, it definitely that'd been a bad deal.
For the 20th, Bob, are you talking about the 20th?
Yeah, I am. You going, Possum?
There's a spot open, and I might if I'm off that day.
What do you mean a spot open?
A spot to fish. All I gotta do is have some crappie jigs. Just
Yeah, it'd
because
be
I
hard
don't
to get
keep
a
them don't
spot
mean I
down
can
there,
catch
probably.
them or can't catch them. I went over there one time, and it's just a hoot, boy. It's fun.
I've been there one time, never caught crap, and I've been there one time and we caught some fish. Actually, I've been there 3 times, I think.
When it gets a little closer, I can give him a teetotal answer. Oh, bull BS now.
He can keep y'all in line.
Yeah, there you go. Be manager, Bob. I'll listen to you. Yeah, I seen that one too. It wasn't a whole. We wasn't in the teetotal, whatever that word, totality.
Okay.
But I remember that, and yeah.
Boy, it don't seem like it was that long ago, but it was.
No, it don't. It's amazing. I get years behind because I think it was, this year. Hell, a year and a half ago or 2
Yeah.
years ago. Felt like it was yesterday. Time flies these days.
Yeah, it does.
Seems like we just get busy. Even working, boy. It's terrible. One of these days, you can only have so many acres you can farm with so many people.
Well, I'll tell you what, brother, I'm about ready to hit the sack. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I'm getting kind of tired.
Oh, I hear you. It's been a gloomy, kind of wet day.
How do you join my fishing club? You go to my page and you click the join button. And you can join there, Wolf's Den. Glad to have you, brother.
Oh, heck. Now, see, last year, that's something because I pay attention to a lot of things, but last year on the 8th, it was a full moon. This year, we had an eclipse on a new moon. It's the teetotal opposite.
I know it threw my body off whack. That's
Sounds awesome there, Wolf's Den. I guess certain parts of the country it blacked out and other parts it didn't, possible. I know it didn't here. Now, Carol said she was, I think, driving down the road. She said it got real dark and I had to turn the headlights on. Hell, she was only 30 miles away from me. I said, well, I was out in the middle of the lake. Wasn't even a cloud in the sky. I said, and it never got dark. And I wear tinted glasses, but I don't know.
It looked just like in the afternoon when you get twilight. It looked just like that.
I mean, I looked up to see if I could see the moon. I never did. It was so bright I couldn't look at it, There wasn't no eclipse.
Look at it.
Yeah, not until it was in the center. But I think it lasted a little longer than 4 minutes too. I don't know if they was including the whole eclipse or just the time it was dark.
Yeah, I don't know.
It get dark and then fade to light, but
yeah. Wolf's Den, if you can't find it, I'll send you the link if you need to, brother. It'd be on my link.
Like everybody on YouTube or whatever, everybody's like, oh, look at all the facts, and look, we're still here. Our phone didn't blow up, nothing happened.
Here, I think I can drop my link.
Oh, that's cool, Jeremy.
Yeah, that is cool. I thought about I'm gonna buy me a GoPro instead of a tablet, I think.
Well,
I hope
yeah,
the cat tomorrow
I'll
there,
text
Jeremy.
as soon as I get off, Jeremy. Look
All
out,
right,
boy.
Wolfstead.
Fishing trip. I got 3 days in a row now, boys. Yeah, I'll go
We
live.
got them. Wolfstead, we got them starting at 99 cents a month. That ain't bad to be a cat, being the catfish family. 4 minutes, the moon covered the sun. It took almost an hour for the full thing to happen.
All right, that's what I thought too. I got a witness, by guy. I got a witness. All right, cool.
If you want to believe Bob.
I believe it. I seen it. It was.
Bob reminds me of that movie, What About Bob? You ever see that movie, What About Bob?
Remy,
We're not playing right now.
come here, quick.
Go give him a cookie. He wanted to pick my thing up I dropped, and he's like, "Oh, I just."
Yeah, Wolfstead. It starts out at 99 cents. There's 3 different levels, whatever you want, and you cancel any time, brother. That's how it works. Got some awesome members in here right now.
Like I go into detail about how fish feed and eat and stay. You know what I mean? But I still don't think I'd have spent some of the money people went and didn't even get to see what they wanted to because of the cloud cover.
Well, that one guy, he traveled from, I think he was in Florida or something like. He went to Ohio, and it was supposed to be cloudy, so he said, "I'm going to drive another 12 hours and go to Canada to watch it." I thought, "Holy moly!"
Wow.
People are like, yeah, they get into that crap, man.
Oh, I like being nutty on stuff. I mean, I like getting into detail on some things, but
Yeah, me too.
some of it that's just a little far fetched. Unless you're an astronomer yourself, I wouldn't understand it. But you know, hell, if they did that, you'd think they'd come here and see a cotton field because they don't have that many places either.
You know, I never seen a cotton field until I started going to Alabama 3 years ago.
Which we get a lot of people, you know, stop and take pictures, but shoot.
Bob.
Well, I ought to be paid up now, Bob. Amanda ain't got me grounded.
You gotta get that car fixed, boy.
Well, yeah.
That's important.
Oh, I know. She's my runarounder. I buy, she flies.
I used to have a boss. He was a drunk. Man, that's when I worked as a carpenter. You know, I was a helper. I ain't kidding you. About any day, right after lunch, we'd wait about an hour, and I'd say, "I'll fly if you buy." He'd throw a 20 out, and I'd go and get a case of beer. You know,
I know what that means. Yeah.
I mean, he did that probably 2, 3 times a week. He was a drunk, you know. It was terrible. He said one day, he said, "Boy, it was going to rain." He said, "If I feel a drop of rain, we're done." And my other buddy spit on him. He said, "Okay, we're done." Hey, we'd go down the bar. He just loved to drink, man. He was an alcoholic big time. That's when I used to drink too, but nothing like a fish.
Well, I guess I do, but I'm a good one. They can call me what I is or what they want, but I never change nothing and I never act no different unless I get a little loud. But
Oh, I always got mean, big, and loud,
Rusty, get
but
off your
fun.
feet.
I always had fun though. I was a funny one.
Well, yeah. It don't go
Yeah, I
on.
noticed they leave a lot of cotton in the fields. I did notice
Oh,
that.
here we go, by God.
Them cotton picking farmers, you know, them farmers are sometimes.
Oh. I know, Bob, that the world don't have time to take to do that no more. And
But I never see nobody out there picking cotton. There's always some kind of machine doing it. I thought
Oh,
people.
yeah, that's how it started. I've heard many, many stories of my grandma putting tapes on her fingers till they bleed.
Hmm.
They made two kind of sacks. A big one and a smaller one, but
Oh
it was
yeah,
still
you're
a
too
big one.
old to have fun, Bob. Fun's over. Fun was over a long time ago.
Oh, bull butters.
The only fun I get to have now is when I catch a fish. Old Tim was having fun yesterday, boy. He was hog heaven.
Oh, that's cool, Jeremy. Heck yeah. Or hell yeah, excuse me. You can too, Bob. If you'd ever come hang out.
See, Jeremy, I thought about getting a tablet too, but the only problem is, what about when it's real windy out? You can't really go live because you can't hear nothing. I thought, well, maybe a GoPro would be better. So I don't know. I'm gonna maybe buy me a GoPro because I don't like being live and then somebody called me on my phone. They
I'm the
can't hear me.
world's worst about that. Everybody call me.
Yeah,
For
somebody will
good
call
one.
you, and then next thing you know, you're muted. Nobody can hear you. You don't know it unless they tell you.
Oh, usually you can hear it, but or at least it ring.
Rusty doesn't know.
You need out, son.
Well, Bob, you can't take it with you, buddy. My little spinner now.
Remy, do you want out, son, or what? Yeah. I know we don't. He wants that other word. He about to pull the. We're not playing right now, son. You want out? You want to go potty?
Well, I'm gonna pull the plug here about 11 o'clock, Possum. I hate to cut you off, but about 11, I'm
Oh,
gonna have
that's
to get back.
fine.
About 10. About let's see, what 47? How many more minutes will that be?
No, son.
About 13 more minutes.
Oh my. No.
Remy,
Give me
woof,
10 minutes, son.
woof, woof, woof.
Tell him, son.
Is that dog?
Yeah, that's Remy. He wants to play. He wants me to use. Hush. Goodness. He wants me to. I can't even get the word out of my mouth.
I hear you, brother Bob. Not me either, buddy.
Son, you're so loud. He wants me to get the laser out. He loves chasing the laser. And he just gets it.
Sometimes I gotta pour water in my cereal bowl.
Howdy, Bull.
Hey, Bulk, how's it going, brother?
I need a new roof.
Incredible Bulk.
Golly. Well, if you go back with a new one, put 10 on it. He's whining. You hear this? What kind of dog are you, son? I can't hear
Remy, Remy.
Come here and get a cookie.
All right, Wolfstead. Like I said, it's cancel any time too. You know, that's how it goes, brother.
You can buy 5 minutes with a cookie or a milk bone. They're spoiled rotten.
Man, I've been feeding my dogs a big milk bone every time I feed them too. I had to buy me a new box the other day. In fact, I gotta open it tomorrow. I think I'm out of the other one. Barely, Bob, barely. Just barely afford water anymore, I tell you.
I know, you better watch out and start charging us for air.
Man, hell, in New York, they're charging $15 a day to enter the city boundaries.
Well, yeah, I never did understand toll roads and stuff. That don't
I
make
don't
no
either, but to go if you worked in the city of New York, you had to pay $15 a day. I thought, man,
sense.
that'd be rough, boy.
Yeah, that adds up. That ain't no. Ain't worth the darn.
Yeah, I buy the big milk bone. My dog, I got 2 dogs, just love them to death. The other one, he could care less. I got 2 of them. They'll snatch your fingers off if you ain't careful when you hand it to them. And old bluegill, he won't even take it from me. I got to drop it in his bowl, and then he'll look at it.
Him knows, you know what I mean?
Now, the other 2, old Scratch Mo, he'll just grab that sucker right out of my hand. You got to watch him. He'll get your fingers. And King Kong the same way.
I don't know.
Wham, boy, I just reach out there and grab it like that. I'm like, boy, you better not bite me. I'll take a shovel to you. I'll give you a headache.
Oh no, that's when you bite them back. You gotta be alpha, but yeah.
I've only had one of my dogs actually try and bite me one time. I took a shovel to him. He never did try and bite me again.
No, I've heard people hitting a heifer or a bull with a 2x4 timer. I'm like, dang. I bet it wouldn't turn out good if you didn't hit it right. It's crazy. I've never been bit in my life, and I've been around some fish.
Me either.
Dogs.
Boy, I had one try it one time. He meant to bite me too, and I'm like, I broke him with that.
Last year, I had a pit
I raised
bull.
him from a baby, and I said, you all know better than that, boy.
Somebody had on the river. And I didn't even do nothing. That dog bit me twice. I told him if you don't put it up, it's gonna make my hole punch. You can't keep your own dog, man. Mine listen. Mine
I
ain't
had
no
a German Shepherd. I had a German Shepherd one time when I was a kid. I had my neighbor's dog got one of our ducks, and she called. She said it was still alive, so I went over to get the duck, and her dog tried to attack me. My German Shepherd nailed him right before he got to me, boy. And my Shepherd about killed her dog. I felt bad over that, but that dog tried to bite me. And then I had 2 while I was coyote hunting one day. My dogs went up in their yard. Hell, I drove up there, got out of the truck, and man, them dudes attacked me, and 2 great big black labs. They were mixed breed black labs. And I stood my ground, and they backed off about 5 feet from me. Scared me to death. They could have really put a whooping on me. And I hollered at my dogs, and believe it or not, they both ran to my truck and jumped on the tailgate. And I got the heck out of there.
Huh.
Wolf's-Den going to bed. All right, buddy.
Night, little Rick. Get that pole in the corner wet for us.
That's right. Get her wet. GoPros catch wind too, unless you have a dead cat. See, I don't know. Does the GoPro have a microphone that clips on you, or is it like a phone? You just gotta talk in the phone microphone. That's what I don't know. I need to talk to somebody who's got a GoPro, I guess. Possum needs to sleep. He's starting to talk crazy.
I was born that way, Bob.
I think we all talk a little crazy now and then, Possum.
Oh.
That's normal.
Yeah. I'd say I'm kind of normal if there's ever
Why, hell yeah.
Sort of a normal if you can claim that to be something. Yeah. We keep our roots, they don't go far.
That's right.
We don't let them dry out neither.
So what you cooking tonight, Possum? What sounds good besides them poppers?
She got T-bone, seasoned
Well,
up.
that sounds good.
Is
T-bone,
that what they are?
some
All
hash
seasoned.
browns, T-bones, hash browns, and poppers. Man,
Yeah, we gonna have some taters. You
boy,
gotta
you
have a little
mentioned that
start.
chili. I got some in the freezer. I'm going to have to take me a bowl out, let it thaw out overnight.
Oh,
It's
it's
supposed to
terrible.
rain and get kind of chilly, so that chili will hit the spot
He
tomorrow.
said it's a good time for her. Look out. I made it kind of spicy too, and I even put more hot sauce in mine. But yeah, boy, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that curler will work on a iPhone, Bob. But what do you do for a GoPro? I wonder if I can buy like a microphone that hooks on my shirt for my GoPro. I don't know. That's why I don't know.
I got a mic if you want it. If you got an aux, it's got to have an aux port on your whatever. I guess.
On the
Do you have,
GoPro, you mean?
do you have a GoPro?
I'm going to buy me one. I'm thinking.
Oh,
I
well,
was
if you
going to buy.
do, I
I've
got
been looking
something
at
to
them.
fit in it.
You got a mic for a GoPro?
Yeah, my phone
Is
don't
it
have
like a
no.
Bluetooth? Is it Bluetooth?
No, it has to have an aux port like your old headphones used to back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
got one of
Well, if
them
I
kind
get
of
one,
ports.
I'll remind you of that, Possum. I'm
Well, I
trying to
feel
figure out if I can get a microphone that's Bluetooth. I'd like to get something Bluetooth, you know.
I don't know if they have a mic that's Bluetooth like that.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
either.
you'd have to get the highest price trucker Bluetooth. I mean,
Yeah. Boy, that
that's
sounds.
what I use a lot too, but it ain't the real expensive one.
Oh,
You
here,
get
Jeremy runs two GoPro style cameras front and back on the yak that catch a bunch of wind noise, but I remove the majority during editing. Yeah, see, it's
But
about
they
every
don't
time.
make a cell phone no more that has an aux port in it, and that's what this mic is for.
Yeah, see, my iPhone don't have a place for a cord. The only cord it's got the charging cord.
Yeah, so is mine. They're eliminating the 8 tracks these days. the new or the newer styled 8 tracks that we grew up using. They're trying to
Yeah,
eliminate cords, and
yeah.
they're gonna try to replace a farmer with these tractors that load themselves and stuff. Because there's a video out there about it, but
Oh,
that's
I'm
never
sure.
gonna happen.
I'm sure.
That ain't gonna happen. It is not gonna be the Jetsons.
Getting all these people in the world, they're going to have to start building houses up.
All
They're going to run
technology
out
is
of
getting
land.
too far advanced.
They're going to
For
take all the farmland and put houses on it, and then there ain't going to be no crops around here. We'll
oh
be
yeah,
buying everything from China.
yeah. Or well, I don't know about that, but yeah, they're trying to build Soxton down to Matthew down one highway here. I tell you, yeah.
Yep. All this out here coming into my town used to be all farmland. Now it's
But
subdivision.
everybody won't sell their farm or their land. There's some of us that they done will die with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but you know what? You get a big company to come in here and they'll do that where they make you sell it.
They got to go around us. Will be the only thing there. I might have to put up a fence, but it ain't like I got ground or nothing. But if I was in, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, do they make a microphone for GoPros like you can Bluetooth it or Wi-Fi it or something like that? Wi-Fi on a GoPro? How does them work?
Boy, what's up?
Mullet Man,
I ain't
brother, where
seen you
you
in a minute,
been at?
man. Ain't his name Will? I think his name's Will.
Multiple mic setup. No, his
I
name is
forgot. Forgive me, sir.
Terry. Brother Terry. Good to see you, Mullet Man number 7. Multiple mic setups. Somebody told me if I do the GoPro 9.
I thought about putting a darn sock over my phone and cutting a hole in it for the camera.
Yeah.
Something. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yep. I got a whole bag of them curlers. Tim bought me a bag of all different size curlers. But I've got 2 or 3
The hell's a curler?
earbuds now, and I finally found one I really like, but I haven't used it yet. On a live anyway.
Well, no,
All right, boys.
it's
It's
fuzzy.
11 o'clock. It's bedtime.
All right.
I got to
Well,
get me some sleep or I ain't never going to be purty in the morning.
oh, got happy beauty sleep. Look out.
Gotta have my beauty sleep, man. It's been a fun night, though. We had a good time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 3 hours and 28 minutes already. Not bad.
Not at
Wait till I
all.
see Jody. She said, Rick, take a nap so you can stay up later. Yeah, and then she goes to bed after about 20 minutes. Yeah, we have, old man. We've been catching some decent fish. Tim's grandson got a hog yesterday. We
Could
got
I
some
wear
nice.
them out like my pants, Bob? Eventually, I can cut them off and use them as shorts, but they got to get a pretty big old hole down there in the knees.
Oh, Bob comes up with some dandies, don't he, Possum?
Oh, yeah.
That cod picker.
Hey, he's just like an owl. He's always watching me.
Yeah, it was fun, Bob, till you came in.
There's
You know
yeah,
hey, look here. Talk about her. Here she comes.
He says, I knew you could do it, Ricky Pooh.
Yeah.
Look out.
She fell asleep on me earlier, didn't she? I bored her to death. She went to sleep.
Oh, she might have been pulling your leg or she might have pulled a possum on you.
Yeah, playing possum with me. She's been in the background listening, or she's out fishing.
Yeah.
No, she can't fish tonight. She's got to work tomorrow. All right, brothers. It's my bedtime. All right, Jody. Appreciate
God
you, Jody.
bless y'all.
Amanda, good night, Amanda. Possum. Love you guys. Mullet man, good to see you.
Do what?
Bob, Brokeback Bob. Squirrel,
Yeah,
he's probably still in here. Jeremy, have a good night, buddy. Maybe we'll catch you tomorrow on your fishing show. Wolf's Den. Bulk, have a good one, Bulk. I think
my God. I ain't seen you in a minute, Chris. Howdy, Chris.
Indiana Chris.
Yeah,
good to see you, buddy. Hello and good night to you too. Take care, all.
Good night, y'all. God bless and tight line.
Good night, Possum.
Y'all, we'll
Pontoon
see y'all.
Jody, good night. Go to bed, girl. Bob said we need to talk, Possum.
Oh, call me.
I've been looking at the GoPros, but I've been thinking about a tablet too. I just ain't decided which one I want yet, Jeremy. Maybe I'll watch your show and see how it works tomorrow. I'll let you sign off first, Possum.
Oh, well, God bless and tight line, Joe. We'll
good night, brother. Enjoy your supper.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna get on it.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. I don't know what. Good Lord. Yeah. We love y'all.
Tight lines, everybody.
Yes, sir.